Quick, everybody hide.
I prepared everything. It just didn't load properly, but I should be here. Okay, I'm dead.
Okay,
I should be here now.
Cool. No worries. Stream is running, right?
Yes.
Okay, then welcome everybody to what are we? 45?
I'm 35.
Yes, now it's 45.
All right, session 45, Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Epic stuff going on. I hope so. Let's get a quick summary from Cristy, as always. There you go.
Yeah, that was the summary.
So yeah. Well, the summary is Zoya didn't see the first 30 minutes. No. So while the group was running away with Zoya's corpse, Skriana goes on a frog murder spree, and then casts Tiny Hut to keep everyone safe for a long rest. Zoya decided to ask the DM what she sees in the afterlife, where she hears voices talking. Some were tempting the others, and she asks for Timora and follows this voice that pretended to be Timora, finding an elven-looking man offering a chair. So she was a bit suspicious, but she rolled shitty, so she believed that he's Timora, or at least connected to Timora. And he offered her a contract or a way out in exchange for him for Zoya helping with the tieflings in Undermountain. So she was a little bit suspicious, but failed again with her insight check. So she ended up signing a contract, and the figure turned into some horned fiend. And they were like, "Oh, your friends are gonna come and get you back." And I was like, "No. You told me that you're gonna bring me back." So he opened the door, and Zoya walked back into her own body. To the confusion of the other people who were trying to figure out how to bring her back. We then found another portal, exploring further in the swamp level that we could open with the fucking stone key that we got from the stupid drow in like level 3, I think.
Beautiful drow.
No,
please.
wait, he was in level 2 because we ended up going to level 3 after where Trissa was. So we've been carrying this around for like 30 sessions or so. But we found the portal, we managed to open, and the key appeared on the other side of the portal, so we still have the key. We found out that it leads to level 6, and we found a small room, and on the other side were 2 Umber Hulks. We also found more portals. One that leads in a cavern with a lot of cobwebs, which we assume is potentially level 3. But my notes say level 6, but that's not correct. Which is potentially level 3. And we decided to further check out the other passages and found the corpse of Bullet, I think it was.
Yes. Bullet. That's what those things
In
are
some
called.
hole in the ground that was covered with tile, so we just covered it up and we're like, yeah, you stay there. There was some magic or some kind of necromancy going on there, so we just decided like cover up, stay there, sleep on. We found a sarcophagus which we couldn't open. Then we went further north and found an iron key. And then we found a passage that potentially leads to level 5. I think that was the one which we landed in the room where everyone failed their investigation. So for the moment, we just think it leads to like a room with no doors.
I thought you guys said that was definitely level 2.
Oh, was that level 2? We found a bunch of portal. Then we found a fresco of dwarves feeding thorns and ended up collecting a bunch of gems. And we ended up finding a room with 2 horned defenders. Like, we should maybe not go there, and Zoya was, we should totally go in there, so ended up fighting the 2 horned defenders. And now we're trying to get into the locked room that is north.
Correct. Okay. That's
Oh
where we
yeah,
stop.
and someone stole my egg.
No.
Steal it. I was given it.
I asked you to ice it and you decided to keep it. I call it stealing.
You said, "Hey, keep this coat from now on." It's like, okay, I'll keep this coat from now on, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, anyway, we're trying to open the key. I don't remember. Did we try the iron key? I think we tried the iron key and it didn't work,
Yeah, I
right?
think so.
So I'm gonna try
It was
the
like
Zoya
nothing
keys.
happened.
Zoya keys.
Let's see. Oh, I have to activate the bitch.
So we're not going to do the in-character review from Skriana from last time?
I don't know. Do you want to
Or
do the end
do you want
character?
to do it or don't? It's up to you. I don't know.
We don't need to make the introduction to these longer and longer. We really don't.
I think we should. I think we should post them somewhere, like because they are quite some pearls.
just post a link to the wiki in like the
Yeah.
description of the stream.
Exactly. I will include them probably in the description in YouTube. Yeah, we'll do this. In
That's a 12. No, wait, not wait. It's 13. Oh yeah, no. Then it's a 17. My bad.
Huh?
I
What?
didn't
For
add the
what?
dex on it. I have the proficiency bonus is 4,
Yeah.
so it's a 17.
You rolled an 8 plus 9 is indeed 17. Yeah, that is correct. All right.
9.
That door opens.
Wait, do we still have some detect magic on? I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly do. I don't. I think it lasts an hour. We've not been here an hour, unless Beth says we've been here an hour, at which point I would recast it.
I mean, you can ritual recast it.
Yeah, I mean, same difference,
Yeah.
right? Either I recast it or I still have it.
I mean, I
Yeah,
can ritual cast it too. Otherwise,
I mean,
we just spend 10 minutes.
you did quite some running around last time before we stopped there. So and also a little fight. So I'd say you just recast it, but same, but just for time tracking. Actually, talking about time, I did a rough estimate on how long you're actually now down there, and we are close to being 6 months in the dungeons in-game time.
Really? My 50 session game I run hasn't even been 6 months since the beginning of the adventure.
Oh, we had
like a lot of
downtime stuff.
weeks of downtime.
Ah, I see.
And the academy was like 1 week each session, right?
Exactly. The academy in total was 3.5 weeks or something like that. Then we had a couple of weeks in Skullport as well as downtime and so on and so on. So plus the time that you just spent doing shit. So overall, roughly 6 months that you are now trapped in a dungeon.
But then they did change detect magic, because I remember detect magic being an hour as well. But now in D&D Beyond, it shows it like concentration up to 10 minutes. And I thought that I was kind of like remembering it wrong, but it was an hour. It used to be an hour, right?
Yes, Babs, you're correct, of course. Gran has been trapped in this dungeon for 6 months. Wink, wink.
This is actually, yeah. Did they change that?
I don't know. I saw it last time as well, and was like, I don't know. Maybe I remember it wrong. So.
Huh.
Yeah, it used to be an hour.
I will check the physical books because they can't change the physical books.
You sure?
I will check them later. Yeah, I
Oh,
can't see that. Well, at least now we have some kind of detect magic going on, and you're not detecting any magic.
we're not in the room yet, so.
No.
Did you recast it? Because if you spend the time recasting it, I'm gonna ritual cast it too, just so we have.
Sure, we take the time, we recast it. Elisha and Yagu fall asleep. Actually, Elisha and some are entirely different anyway.
Yes, that's what I wanted to say, because last time I said my downtime activity would be going back to the others.
Oh yeah, well
could you just put me over there, or should I?
I think if we don't find you at some point, I would have sent you a message telling you where we went.
I think you did, right?
Oh, I think I said it, but if
Yeah,
I
you
didn't, I'm
said
gonna
it.
say it now.
You actually did. No, you did. You did that right after
Yeah.
the fight.
Yeah. So thanks.
There you are. There is a weirdly shaped room opening in front of you with 4 statues of dwarves.
So no magic in this room.
No magic.
Okay. Is there
No
any
magic.
inscriptions on like the
No, there
statues?
is no inscriptions. Dwarves just assume that everybody knows dwarves. So, if you want to, Elasha or Zoya, doesn't matter, you can do me a religion check.
I would actually like to do that.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
gonna do
wait.
one too, just to see how if I remember something out of my 6. Yeah, I don't remember anything. I'm old. Alzheimer is starting to kick in.
It's just online tools hate you.
It. Oh.
It's
You- I
fine. I
mean,
mean,
at least you make
Oh.
Luke feel better.
Much
Well,
better.
I mean, I'm not rolling a lot better, so don't worry.
How can you only have a +5 on religion? What happened there?
Hi. Religion is intelligence.
Oh, I see.
That's the really stupid thing
Yes, that is like
Aha!
that
common
I don't
knowledge
get.
that religion
I'm
relies on
gonna
intelligence.
blow you
Yes.
all out of the water with my religion. Hooray! I rolled a 10, which is a 17. Because I
Okay.
actually have decent stats.
Brianna, as being more native to all of this here,
Don't
you
Religion.
worry, you
actually
can say the only smart one. It's allowed.
yeah you recognize those figures immediately, and they are representing the dwarven deities of Moradin, Baronar, Clangadin, and Marthamor, which stand for different dwarven traits.
So can
Like,
I
for
just
example, huh?
can I discern the purpose of this room is more of a like altar, like church-esque type of shrine thing?
Um, since there is no other feature in this room, it's very likely to be like that. Yeah, people just go here to pray to their gods and lay down in front of their statues and do all kind of dwarven rituals, which is probably just
can you give me the names again or copy paste them, please?
yes, I can. Oradin, Baronar. And but while you start to lecture the others on dwarven gods, Elisha
Here, I
finds
explained this to you.
Elisha finds some kind of a tiny cylinder of worked brass in front of the Clangadin statue.
Sounds
A
what? Sorry.
cylinder of worked brass.
Yes, a tiny tapered cylinder of worked brass.
Like a
Like a whistle.
Is it hollow or is it solid?
I'd say it's hollow.
Like a
so
whistle.
it's something. A whistle?
I don't know. I could describe a whistle like that.
So is it something that like well, not a box, is it behälter?
Container.
Yeah,
Container.
is it like a container?
No. I mean, it would be a container for
Or-
very small things. It's tiny, as mentioned.
Oh, okay. Does it have like something special that sticks out, like some engravings, runes, or
No engravings. The only thing that you notice is that one side of it seems to be polished a bit more than the other.
All right. And detect magic is still going, right?
Tech magic is going, you just don't know where.
Okay.
Nobody's getting my stupid jokes.
uh, I I guess I pick it up.
Good.
and show it to the party. They're like, well, guys, anyone can use some metal? Maybe probably brass or something like that. Anyone ever seen or knows what this is for?
Do we recognize it?
Um, Zoya, you actually have an idea what this could be.
Okay. What's the
And
idea?
do me a performance check. Hmm.
Wait, I
That
can add.
seems to be the mouthpiece of some kind of music instrument.
Like a whistle! I was
Like the
right
flute
all
or
along.
something.
Yes, it's a flute, but I was still technically sort of right. It's the important
Okay,
part.
let's figure out if there's something like if we can find maybe the other pieces. Where did you find this one?
Right in front of one of the statues. I don't
Gonna
know
check
which
in
one it
front of
was.
the
but-
statue if there's something else, or on the statue.
Yeah, I guess
Oh.
we just like check all the statues.
Yeah,
And
as
then
much
the
as
room.
you look, you don't find anything else. There's just more and more dust.
Oh,
Okay.
all right. I
Maybe
mean,
we
it's
can.
it's not the first time that we would find like pieces, shattered pieces laying around. So
Yeah.
let's just have an eye out for this.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something we could sell to Abaya.
There was also the other room with the what was it, golem that reappeared in this level. You know where the dwergars were trying to enter. Oh wait, that door was locked too, right? Did it have a keyhole? I don't remember. Because we found another key. We found an iron key. Maybe we can open the door.
I mean, definitely try.
To say something, it's a role-playing game.
I'm trying to figure out something.
We're all
Do you want me?
staring at Soya while she's thinking really, really hard.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where it was. I think it was further north, south. I mean, I think it was further south. We could go and check it out. I don't know if the
I mean,
Dwergar were still there.
I mean, we also encountered that one room with the organ, the
Right,
the
maybe it's
organ
part of the
instrument.
organ.
Yeah, which room?
I think there was a portal in it.
Yeah, it
With
was.
the Draugr, I think, where the Draugars were.
Wait, where
I think
was
it was on
it?
level.
It's not too far away, I think. And
I mean, if this actually belongs to an instrument, and there are more instruments, then maybe there is something with the organ too. Because I felt it was very odd that in this dungeon there was just like a random organ standing around. It was on level 6, and in the room were 2 portals.
where are you trying to go?
No, 1
Skriana
portal
found.
in the organ room.
Skriana found an invisible door. Yeah, we can try to go. The room with the organ was somewhere southeast.
It was a glowing. It had a glowing thingy, glowing aura to it. I think.
It's where we found the portal to the drow thingy with the troglodytes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was southeast somewhere. But I mean, we don't have like anything else yet. So we could either go there and search the room if we find something, or do we have like any other rooms that we did not go through here? But I think we went through
I-
all of
There
them.
is a part, I think, the passage that goes north, where we had the room with the donkeys. We didn't. I think we didn't explore that one further because both times we ended up going back. So there's a passage there, and we didn't go through this door yet.
Excuse me, I'll be right back. There's someone at the door.
Yeah. Anyway, do you want me to carry the
Yes,
the
I think
piece?
that makes sense.
Yep.
Thank you.
It's the instrument piece. That's the door you were trying to open. That's the door.
Yes.
That's
This one.
okay.
I just want to click on a door. I clicked on a door. We've been over there as well. What was up there,
No, we
Alasha?
have been. We have been
To be fair, I was
up
on
here. We have to
the
explore
left
up here.
side in the hallway, and then I got a message that you were in a fight, or so I came back. So I didn't really explore the other room with the stone tables or slabs or whatever. We could go there and do that, just to be
Alright.
completely thorough.
All right, I'm back.
Hello, Beck. I'm dead.
Hello, Dad.
And also, you were right earlier, Luke. The room that we found, that was the one that potentially led to level 2, because the passage was the one that we assume led to level 5.
Yeah.
The one here, and the portal was the one that we're
Well,
not
then
quite
we know
sure.
to remember where we were. Do we know where we're going?
Well, we can either go and check out whatever Lasha wanted to check up here, or we can try and open this door.
I mean, there was only one room left, but there could have been something interesting.
Sure.
So we wanted. So I would say let's go there quickly, and then we have
I mean, we're standing here
covered
anyway, so I'm
everything.
gonna try and open the door with Zoya keys, and then we can see what's on the other side, whether it's somewhere we've already been or not.
All right.
And if not, then, well. Okay, so it's 19.
Don't you have like a thieves tools thing on your sheet that automatically does that?
Doesn't roll it.
Hmm.
Doesn't
You
it
hear,
doesn't roll. It doesn't roll it.
you hear a clicking.
Hooray!
I've been there. There's Zoya markings. And
Yes, I
there's
remember
a
this
passage
room.
that leads up there as well, so I think we just take the shortcut. Oops.
All right. That is a room that Elasha already previously discovered. I think I never gave you a proper explanation to this one, right?
No, that's why we came
Yeah,
back.
because we didn't go really in there. We just
Okay.
walked past it, I think.
All right. There are there are 4 20-foot long and 5-foot wide and 3-foot high stone tables that stand in the middle of the room. And you also see a lot of broken up rocks with some very odd-shaped holes in it. So there was something in those rocks. as you imagine. And the passage out of this room to the west is a open pit that is about 10 feet wide and so deep that you actually can't see the end of it. But you see that it seems to be filled with a lot of other rocks. And that's about it.
I want to check the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful ceiling. It's an absolute piece of art. Pretty plain. Definitely dwarves. Only dwarves work that accurate with stone.
Ah, that's my favorite kind of ceiling. The one that are empty. Do we
And
see anything
all the
magical?
yeah, go ahead.
No,
Nope.
no magic. No, you detect magic does not detect anything.
I detect that this room is rather boring.
Yep.
Well, the out of character, the stone rubble piles. So like, does it look like there could be buried something beneath it, or are they just like, is it worth spending time going through them?
Well, I know.
Or does it look like there could be something?
No, but I mean they're not belonging from the walls around you. The walls around you are all intact, so those rocks must have been from somewhere else. It's not like
From
they've fallen out of the
the
wall
hole?
or something like that, or who knows? Maybe they are out from the hole, but those rocks are definitely um, here for a reason.
All right, then I would go around and just like use my foot to stomp the piles of rocks and scatter the rocks and see if there's something beneath it, being hidden.
Okay, those ones that you can move with your foot only do not reveal anything interesting apart from as you work yourself through the rocks down to the floor, you see that there is some kind of dust that is a different color than the rocks.
Different color.
Yeah, mostly white, but also you see some violet and red shards lying around on the floor.
I take a little stone pebble in my hand, cast light on it, and then just drop it into the hole
Okay.
and just watch what I can see what happens.
All right. The stone falls down, and you see that it lands on a bigger pile of rocks. So it seems that this cave has been filled up with more rubble and rocks.
Is there anything down there?
Only rocks.
So we don't see anything
I
aside from
found
the
rocks.
No, you can see to the bottom now. Now that there is this light stone at the bottom of it, you can see that the bottom is completely filled up with rocks.
And the four walls, like on the side, do they look like they are intact, or like is there any passage?
The walls, like on your level, or
Well,
the
I
walls
mean,
of the pit.
there's a wall. Yeah, the walls of the pit here, here, and here. Right?
They are intact.
They are intact. Okay,
Yes.
so no need for me to go down there and check it.
I don't get the logical connection in between those,
I
but
would have.
you
I
do
wanted
you.
to see if there was any other passage there, like if there was maybe some hole or something that some creature might have made, leading away from the cave, but like
Aha,
deeper
no,
in the hole.
doesn't look like that. No.
And since I can walk on walls, I would have gone and checked it out from down there.
No.
But if there's walls and stone, it's not worth going down there. All right. So we don't find anything interesting here.
No. Actually, I did forget about our ambience music and stuff. Do you have the Sirenscape thingy running?
Oh no!
Because I
Thanks
don't,
for the.
because I completely forgot, and I will enable it now.
Oh wait, there
Well,
was a
yes,
passage
I
here.
did have it active this entire time, and I didn't completely forget.
There was a passage here, I think, that we didn't check.
Passage here, passage there.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, I don't know where you've been previously. To
Yeah.
me, the larger southeastern area is completely unexplored, but you've probably been there in previous times.
Yeah.
we've
Yeah,
explored that.
yeah.
That's where the passage downwards is.
But usually, if you don't find any Zoya scribbles anywhere,
I mean-
you can be pretty sure that we didn't explore.
Well, there is an X there, or you
Yeah,
just
I just
found that,
made
I
the
guess.
X there right now.
But I still have
There's a
part of it,
door.
but
There's a
that's
door.
not
Okay.
Yeah, next to
that's
the
not discovered.
next to the passage. to
We
the
found
next to the gate.
doors.
There's still one area we haven't seen.
Our favorite random doors.
Where are you? Ah, there.
Wait, is there any magic on the doors?
No magic on the doors.
Okay.
I mean, other from the normal ability of a door
I
from bringing you from one room to the other. That is.
Well,
an
you know,
awesome
since
feature.
someone has been touched by magic runes a few times, is that a blue corpse?
What is these?
I don't
yes,
know.
Yes. Wait. I give you a description as soon as I find the page of description.
It's a blue ghost, which is way worse than the green ghost.
So this room once held and still does hold some kind of ritual art and religious statuary. Shelves and curios once lined the north and south walls, but now lie shattered and spread across the floor.
Okay, is there anything interesting?
You can search the room if
What
you
about
want.
this over here? What's that? Is that intact?
It's a shelf.
It's intact.
More or less.
It's a shelf.
Is anything
I
is anything
searched
on
the
the
room.
shelf that I can use?
You first of all, let's start with the obvious stuff. That blue thingy there in the middle is a 10-inch tall lapis lazuli statuette of a dwarven king. And in the
All dwarf.
in the shelf that you're searching there, you find a roughly 1 foot tall and 3 foot long alabaster triptych depicting a dwarven wedding, whatever a triptych is. And
what?
it weighs about 25 pounds. I actually have to
Uh,
Google that thing. What the hell is a triptych?
Triptych. Difficult Greek words.
is
Oh,
that
that's the paintings that you have like 3 paintings or such.
Ah,
that make
yes,
one
it's
whole.
those three paintings that make one. Exactly, yeah.
Does this
Oh.
the statuette fit in the bag of holding?
It's 10 inches tall. So if the bag of holding did not shrink, it definitely fits.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if you said tall or wide, so I thought I'd ask again just to make sure
That
that I can
wouldn't
throw
make
it.
any difference, actually. If you just turn the statue, it's then 10 feet tall and not wide anymore. The magic of 3D.
Well, if it was 10 wide, it might have been, I don't know, taller, whatever. Anyway, doesn't matter.
is that the only thing on there?
That is the only thing on there, but as you're looking through the rest of your room, you also find a funeral shroud with shards of blue quartz sewn into it. And that is actually all in that room that you can find.
Well, I wasted my nat 20 with that.
You found
These-
a couple of nice
These
things.
dwarven ruins are uninteresting. How long must we wander these
Well,
halls?
all of those things that you just found look actually pretty valuable.
Then
Do I
let's take them with
care
us.
about money?
What was the other, the funeral thingy with the quartz?
A funeral shroud with shards of blue quartz sewn
Fine,
into it.
I'll take the what's it called? Trifect?
Cryptic.
Dripic? How do you rate
I
that?
rate it.
Cryptic.
It's TRY.
Okay. I
I
add
don't even
to
know.
my
I don't even know how to pronounce that word.
I add to my loot.
That's
Okay, and I throw the lapis lazuli statuette and the funeral shroud with parts in the bag of holding.
Good.
At this point, we became grave robbers.
At this point, I think you have
think we've
haven't
been
have you been
grave
with
robbers
us like
for
the
a
past?
while,
Somebody needs to say it belongs in a museum. Then you're not grave robbers anymore.
Right.
I
Let's
mean,
open a
technically, we don't
museum
know
in
how
Salt
old
Lake.
it was. We're just gonna ignore the fact that we ever encountered human posing as vampires, and then we didn't actually do any crimes.
No. While you are memorizing all your terrible things that you did in the past, you step into some kind of a workshop with 4 work areas that line up the east wall, each consisting of a stout desk and a swiveling stool. Then above each stool, a lantern hangs by a chain anchored to the ceiling, and a space dedicated to metalworking is housed in the southwest corner.
Ooh. Southwest.
Does it have
Oh.
like any tools or
As you
that
search
are still
the if you search the work areas, you find 1 complete set of jeweler's tools and 1 set of tinker's tools. And the lanterns above the work areas require oil but look functional from what you can see.
I take one of the lanterns and attach it to my backpack belt somewhere.
All right. There are also some normal tools like hammers and stuff chained on the walls, and right beside you find some leather gloves in dwarven size hanging from hooks along the walls as well.
What's dwarven size? Small but thick.
Yeah,
Alright. I
gonna
very
take-
wide fingers.
I'm gonna take the jeweler's tools.
take all the tools that aren't taken.
Okay, that would leave you with a
Tinker's
did I say?
tools,
Tinker? Yeah.
hammer,
Tinker
and like
tools, hammers. Hammers actually in various sizes, ranging from quite big
Sledgehammer.
and going down to pretty small hammers.
Alright, I have 2 tinker's tools now. And hammer bag.
Hammer bag,
Hammer bag.
just in case it ever will be hammer time again.
It's always hammer time.
Stop!
okay. Then there's another door down here. After we finish looting this room. Do we find anything else in there?
There any made things left? Like what type of thing to show what type of thing they did make in here?
No, not really entirely, but you guess it's probably for some kind of art, maybe gem cutting or something like that could also be, but definitely smaller art like statues and such things.
Ah yes, statues which are notoriously small.
Yeah, those figurine statues. I mean, actually, there is a shelf containing like 200 pots of paints, and then some brushes in there, and also some half-assembled miniatures.
Okay.
So basically, my desk.
Can I have those to invent a game I call
Is it Warhammer?
Dungeons?
So we have a
Dungeons
door
and
here.
Minotaurs.
And the door up north. I'm gonna try. Is this one magical?
No.
Aside from the magic of it. Okay. It's interesting. What is it?
All right, you step in there, and what you find is, it's a ransacked room, but scattered about the room are remains of a bed, an armoire, a desk, and a chair. And heaped around the broken desk are hundreds of torn-up scrolls, all bearing religious sermons.
I grab a handful of those, show them to Yago.
Let me see. if
You're
I can
cleric
get-
too now, right?
Yes. A new one, though,
So-
dear.
Well,
Aha.
Lasha's not here.
What do I make of them?
They're written.
Did I hear my name?
They're written. They're written in Dwarvish, but it definitely by the way it is written, it's definitely some kind of prayers.
Oh, I don't read Dwarvish, but it's definitely some religious text.
Do you think it could be something that can come in handy, or just...
I don't know. I mean, we can take it with us, but if none of us can read it, not necessarily very useful.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
gonna add it to the scrolls we have.
It's quite a lot. It's really hundreds of them, and most of them are not in a good shape.
Well, I take a handful of those that seem to be in a better shape.
Okay.
How many do I get?
As many as you want. There are literally hundreds. So you pick a number. I don't know. Roll a d100.
Well, I'm not gonna take. Oh, you said most of them were not in a good shape, so
There, I rolled a d100. It's 4.
I can live with that.
That's hundreds of them. How will we ever take them all?
Well, should we go and explore the room north before we try and figure out where to go
Before you
next?
do that, Elisha, there seems to be something odd with the eastern wall.
Dost thou even hoist wall or the inside here
wall
wall?
here.
The insides there, yeah.
In
Exactly.
in what way do you think? Like from how it's built, or how it looks compared to the rest, or what does
not
strike me different?
it does the stones look slightly off, just like enough of them to be as wide as a door or something like that. So you personally are pretty sure that's a secret door.
All right, then I will go there and I will try to push different stone tiles or bricks or whatever.
Do me an investigation check.
Alrighty, where is the... Oh, my favorite.
All right, that's enough. And you find the mechanism and push it open. It slides into the mountain itself. Genius dwarves there were. And you enter
Haha!
a cobweb-filled corridor. And there's another small stash of scrolls just mindlessly thrown into one of the corners.
Yeah, I want to check them out. Like, are they also in Dwarvish? Probably. Yes. Do I recognize it?
Okay, as you look through the scrolls, there is one particularly that drags your attention. It seems to be a spell scroll.
In Dwarvish?
Oh,
Yes, in Dwarvish. Haha, screw you. It's Wish in Dwarvish. Haha.
No.
so it's Dwish?
Yeah, genau. No, as you check it out, Elisha, you recognize the spell immediately. It's Mass Cure Wounds.
Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely take that.
So you're putting it on your inventory, right?
Yes, yes. So I have it
Perfect.
ready if we would need it.
Perfect.
Real
Alright.
quick, the scrolls, can I add them also in the inventory? Are there like scrolls for each spell, or how do you do that?
You take the scroll with the level. You have spell scroll level from cantrip to level 8 or more,
Oh, okay.
and then you can just modify the name. So I
Oh,
don't know
I
what
see, I see.
mask cure wound is.
I'll check it out. Cool. Thank you.
It's Mass Cure Wound. I think it's level 5.
That sounds about right. Yeah. Yep.
Anything else in the passage that we can find?
No, and it ends in another wall, but you immediately spot the mechanism to open that one.
Mhm.
It's just another magic door at the end of the small little tunnel.
Okay. So what do we have? The one north. Oop.
More doors. I see through the cracks of this door.
Which one?
This looks
Uh,
like
This one. It's a winery. Is that a word? I don't know.
You're up there.
is
Ah,
there
yes.
is that wine or is that blood?
Thanks for the minimap. Otherwise, I
It's
would
like
have
wine to me.
Number this. Wait, what is this? You find another ransacked chamber, and what you find is ceremonial relics that once rested atop stone tables and set in wall niches that now lie smashed and worthless on the floor. These include iron censers, stone candlesticks, polished crystal orbs, and black funeral helms.
As in helmet.
Yes, as in helmet. Those black thingies there here, for example.
Funeral
On the floor.
helm, or what?
Yes.
What's a funeral?
Does any of those things look valuable?
No.
Right.
I mean, maybe for a dwarf.
Well, I don't really care about Dorn history. I must say that these ruins are rather tiring. Is this what adventurers do on a day-to-day basis?
Well, I mean, thing is, we can't really get out of here, so we have to make
Can't
sure
you?
to get everything
You-
that's of use for us.
You've had a portal that transports you to where you wanted to go.
Yes, but unfortunately, we can't leave this dungeon, this maze. We tried, and the only time we were able to actually get out of it was when Halaster decided to give us, well, a day off, let's say like that, in
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep. Yeah, sorry.
Doesn't Skullport, a place you say you want to visit, have underground caverns that leads to the above?
Well, we didn't check any other way out, but the regular way out through the tavern is blocked at the moment. So yeah, we're
I doubt
basically
Halaster's invasion is going to happen through a tavern. I'm pretty sure it's gonna use the cavern. Also, there's a live barrel there.
oh these
The
these
donkeys.
are donkey barrels.
Where did the other donkey go?
I think we had that the last out of character. We had the last time that they were just gone. It was only like half of them left or something like that, and we never found out where they went, but they're gone.
All right.
Well,
Are here just pillars or is there something else aside from the door?
Those are just pillars, yes. Wait. Maybe there's a more detailed thing going
Those
on.
quickly, I just tell Skriana that these things they didn't move, and there were more before, and
Record.
so far they didn't attack us or anything, and we don't know what they are for or why they're here.
Are they magical bats?
Now that you say it, yes, they seem to have some kind of magic going on.
What?
Ooh, can I discern what they are for?
They seem to have a bit more complicated kind of animate object going on them.
How would one activate that?
Well, detect magic is not telling you that, so maybe give me an Arcana check.
Yes, that's what I've been waiting for all along. You fall into my trap. 26.
Okay, so I mean, it's a wooden donkey. It's seems to be an animated wooden donkey, and what people usually do with donkeys either put stuff on it to have it carried by donkeys or ride them.
Or stick a tail on it.
I want to
It
do
already has a tail.
I want to do
Oh.
neither of those things, to be honest.
You can try putting a ring on it. Maybe you can control it.
No,
ring?
that's marriage. What you're talking about?
What?
No, but we know that there's a ring controlling constructs down here.
But we don't have the
We
ring.
haven't found it yet.
We don't have the ring, I know. Maybe Skriana was hiding the ring all along.
Oh.
I sent you a message telling you that I found another door.
Hmm.
So yeah, two wooden donkeys standing around, being just wooden donkeys right now.
Well, if we ever need more donkeys, we can get them here.
Well, I mean, if we could animate them, we could use them to carry things, to take like a camp or something with us. But I think like that they are useless. But
My cat goes over and sits on the donkey.
As the cat sits on the donkey, it actually starts to move a bit, but since it does not understand the commands of the cat, it's just idling around, but now behaving like a living donkey would behave.
See, just
out of
use
character.
it.
Why did we not think of this? I think we were so scared when we got in here because there were
You
like
actually
7 of
were,
them.
yeah. Yeah, you actually were. You just saw the donkeys and said, nope, nope, we're not going to donkeys.
Damn
It's just behaving like those scared kids in the petting zoo.
Everyone knows the most legendary animal monster in all of D&D is the
wooden
wooden donkey.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, now the donkey is animated, but the cat seems to enjoy it.
You know, its big brother, the wooden horse, led to a bunch of problems, so
And to a legendary victory.
that's, I think, depends on the point of view.
So just use it if you want, and then the cat gracefully jumps off.
The donkey immediately becomes inanimate again.
Huh. All right. So, yeah, I guess as long as something or someone living is sitting. It
Lalcha, do me an intelligence check.
what, me?
Yes, you. How many
Sorry.
Elashas do we have?
No, I didn't like for me it's somehow cut off or something.
I
Just kidding
cast
with you.
clone.
Wait.
Intelligent.
First let us do the intelligence check and then we do cloning.
Me very smart. Look at my
Okay,
smart.
you since you were wondering where those werebats goblins have been going, and now that you see missing donkeys, and now that you know what the donkeys are doing when you sit on them, you just sum one and one together, and
Just
We
hop
got
on the
and
donkeys
outsmarted
and
by
land.
that is where
werebat.
you fill in the blanks.
We got outsmarted by bat goblins.
Yep. We can all
Yeah.
Cool.
we can end the adventure now. Like that's it. We don't deserve.
Well, I guess that the where that goblins took the donkeys to go somewhere, but we don't know where.
Yeah,
Do we
exactly.
see? Did we see like any tracks? I guess that the donkeys with the goblins on them would leave some kind of marks, maybe.
Well, the floor, I mean, since you've been passing through there quite some time and all that stuff, the floor is not clean, but also not that dusty that you would see steps. No tracks to find.
We know that the Dwergars were kind of cleaning up the level, and there were some Xorns and the Umberhulks.
That is the general tone of this level, yeah. Most of the rooms have been ransacked and looted.
Well,
Just imagine that picture, a couple of goblins riding wooden donkeys.
I'm gonna try and
Goblin
open the door.
children. Think of goblin children.
Oh no, door is locked.
Good, now to the cloning.
Yes, I cast a spell that I definitely have, and I'm on level 4. Then I leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to open the door with the iron key.
No.
I'm gonna try and open it with the Zoya key.
Okay. No.
Also, no.
Actually, one of your tool thingies breaks.
Curse. Can I try again?
No.
Well, this door doesn't open. That door is magical. It doesn't open. We have to try somewhere else.
Buffs.
Yes.
I actually would like to sit on the donkey.
There you go. The donkey becomes animate again, and you think you could ride it.
Then I would like to try that and ride towards my fellow adventurers. How fast is this thing?
The wooden donkey has a that actually was described somewhere. Dee.
I mean, I always wanted my bear mount, so this is the closest I can get, I guess.
Has well, first of all, it has actually blindside for a range of 30 feet. And it has the statistics of a mule. So, what is the speed of an average mule?
Probably 40 feet at max.
Mule monsters. Speed 40 feet. Yes,
I can add
correct.
that. Alright, it's not that bad, but not lightning fast. Alright, then you. Now I have to use my next feat to get mounted combatant.
Let's see
Something
how many
bigger.
combats your wooden donkey with 4 hit points survives.
That's not the point.
What, the wooden donkey has only 4?
Try to control this donkey token down there, just below you.
I mean, if it's the stats of a
Works.
mule, it doesn't have many HP.
The mule has 11.
Yes, it has
That's
11 hit
And
points.
then AC.
AC 10. So that thing is gonna die as soon as any monster at level
Sneezes at it.
6
the-
beyond coughs.
That thing has less AC than my owl, which is already an accomplishment in itself.
Yeah. So, Zoya, since you have not been around while the others were trying out the donkeys, you see a very strange picture of a huge half-orc lady riding a wooden donkey just past you.
I mean, I didn't very much like Trissa, but that seems like a downstep for you too.
Not this kind of riding.
Listen, the
Well,
stream is 18 plus. I'm allowed
you're
to
just
make stupid jokes.
well, you're just jealous. You're just jealous because
Perhaps
now
I
I can
take
put
out
all
my
my heavy
gun.
equipment.
I shoot myself in the head.
Just jealous? Why?
No, now I have a donkey that can carry all my heavy stuff. So even if we have stuff that would be too heavy for me personally to carry or would be encumbering, I can still take it with me.
Yes, the donkey actually has a storage compartment. Guess where you access it?
From behind?
Yes.
I mean, sure. That's what you
I mean,
like.
the body of the donkey is basically a wooden barrel, so you can put stuff in there.
But I have to ride it so that it moves, right?
Yes.
So I have
You
to
have
sit
to
on
sit
it.
on it. Yes, you have
Yeah.
to sit on it.
You're not making it better, I'm just saying.
Well, I call this donkey Trissa.
Okay.
People name their wooden objects.
Yes, we do.
Halaster is the new Mary.
And yeah, just as like for some context for you, like have you seen Trissa?
Me
Or do you know who that is?
would imagine some drow matron.
Yes, and we unfortunately had to kill her, and I was mildly in love with that drow lady. So
The word you're looking for is horny.
Why? What's wrong with you?
why not?
Because
I like dangerous stuff.
because drow are horrible.
Ah, I'd say it really depends on where you're looking from, or like standpoint.
From a standpoint where I'd like to generally live.
All right, where are we riding?
I don't know. Is there anything you guys want to do on this floor? Doesn't seem to be anything of interest.
Oh, I've
I
been.
think
We wanted to go to the organ room and to the room with the dwarven stuff. Like with the door.
I've
The
been
golem
bored
room.
out of my mind like 2 hours ago. So no.
No one's forcing you to stay. You can explore on your own if you think you'd be better off.
Well, lucky for you, I think we probably cleared out most of it here. So yeah, feel free, but I think we learned that we're better off sticking together.
Yeah, let's see how long that lasts for you.
But I don't know. Did we check those
Wait.
portals here?
Wait. Wasn't this here where we encountered those what were like ghostly assassin thingies?
The what?
Like here where the two dead people were laying?
Oh. Oh. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So just be cautious. And I think there was like some was it some wizard or something that probably sent those after us.
We didn't leave any notes by the portal, so did we check those out?
I don't think so. I think we wanted to get out of here.
I'm gonna
believe.
investigate this one to see if there's something there.
All right. Its sides are carved in the form of scantily clad elves, one male and a female, holding fingers to their lips in a gesture of silence.
Oh, we did check that. And the other one is the one with the goblins, right? Because we dragged the goblins down here.
Yes, this one is decorated with inlaid images of dancing goblins. The letter D is carved into the ark's keystone.
That was the one on north where I'm standing, right? With the goblins.
Yes.
Can anyone cast silence?
Nope.
Think so? I'll check. No. No.
Uh,
Well, then I don't know. Maybe we can try making
Well,
someone mute.
Brianna,
Yeah.
like we actually tried to open those portals and we failed, as you probably can see, as we don't know how to open them. So maybe if you want to take a look, maybe you have like a different viewpoint and maybe can see something that we missed.
Seems unlikely. I'm not a portal expert.
Well,
But-
neither are we.
Yeah, I think we basically just stumbled upon the first ones by accident and opened them.
That one was the D. What's the one down here?
That's the two elves, like with a finger on their lips. That's why I thought maybe silence will work.
We could just be silent in this room for a minute, seeing as portals open for a minute.
Well, we didn't try that, but then again, there's corpses in here. They were probably silent for a minute,
I don't.
but we can
We
try
tried.
it. Maybe
They're
we have to
also
stand in front of
they're
it.
also dead.
I
I
think
don't
we
think they were
tried
killed
being.
by the portals.
I think we tried being silent and we tried shushing the portals.
Well,
Hmm.
too bad then. I cannot help you out. I don't have any spells for this.
All right, you want to check out the other one?
Can my Iron Defender just sign the letter D? Or write the letter D? I don't know. On it.
Sure. Silent Defender does the letter D to best of its knowledge, and nothing happens.
That is so sad.
All right, as you spend some time thinking about it, do me an intelligence check, Skriana.
Well, luckily I'm very dumb, so where is int? Just a base int?
Base int, yes.
Base int. Ability check. There you go. 14.
14. All right, you even with it. Okay, all right. You think it has something to do with dancing and stuff that makes people dance.
What, the letter D? Just that's it.
Oh, music? Like the note D?
Ooh, that could work.
I can't sing. I refuse to sing.
I take out
Well,
the
instruments would be
goblin.
alright,
I
I
have
guess.
the goblin pipes. I take out the goblin pipes
Okay.
and I try to
And
play the note on the goblin pipes.
all right, do me a performance check to see if you hit the note. Yeah, all right. You hit the note D, and indeed, the portal opens.
Nice. Ooh, portal effects.
I stick my head through the portal.
As you do.
No, wait. I have the owl again. I stick the owl through the portal and I look through the owl.
All right. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, you are on then this area in this level. Some page flipping.
My cat goes with the owl.
All right. As you stick the familiars through the portal, you see a very interesting looking room. The walls seems to be made out of scrap metal. And in the middle of the room, you see a giant badger playfully chewing on some kind of stuffed toy.
Is it a baby badger?
Giant.
Is it a baby
A giant baby badger.
No, that would be a regular badger.
And the walls are
there
made out of
anything else?
metal.
The walls are made out of scrap metal. Yeah, very interesting looking, actually. Wait, maybe I can. I think I can do this. Wait, just need to put the familiar. One familiar goes here, and the other one goes here. And now we do this, and then you should see what is going on.
Does it look like the badger noticed the familiars?
So far, not. It's very occupied with its stuffed toy.
I want to stealthily stick my own head through the portal.
We were on level 6, the last level, right? Oh god, there's too many portals on this fight. I just opened your map for the first time.
Oh,
There's
wait, it's
too
fine.
many portals
Okay, wait.
here.
Ooh, that looks interesting though.
Oh god. I think I'm Dungeon Mad Mage, level 13 by Jesper Cyrene with assets from Gabriel Pickard. Well, that cleared what level we're on.
Are we supposed to have full visibility?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah,
Actually
I'm not.
not. You
I'm not
actually just
zooming out.
see-
I'm zooming in.
Yeah, just zoom.
I don't want to see anything.
I
Yagu,
don't even
shush! Go in there.
I don't even know where my cat is.
No,
Yeah,
wait.
Oh,
well,
there he is.
I want to
Your cat is
stealthily
here.
pass through the portal myself.
I mean, to be honest, all the metal made this my guess anyway, but glad that I've confirmed once again.
Why are you able to see all of it?
I don't know. We all see
I don't
everything.
know.
Oh. No, wait. That should
Oh.
be like this. Wait. That is very weird going on.
Works now for me.
Ooh, blackness. Yes.
Now.
That's what we like.
Yeah.
Now it's
Good.
correct, Yes.
All right.
So I will stealthily try to get into the room.
I mean, my cat will just walk straight through the room like a cat
Right.
does, not giving a shit about this badger.
I don't really care about what you can.
All right. The owl then tries its
No,
best to be stealthy.
not the owl. The Zoya.
The Zoya.
Yes.
Oh, Soya has
Soya
come
hops.
through as well.
The Zoya steps through the portal.
Okay, then in this case, I drop you a token there. There you go.
Okay, so the Zoya casts.
What does the Zoya cast?
Animal friendship.
Aha.
It's a butcher.
It's there. It's in the. It should be
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the.
I see.
Mushroom.
It's a wisdom 15, right? No, that's the wrong. That's constitution. Wisdom. Saving throw. Yeah. You think that you succeeded with your spell.
Same. The Zoya is gonna die by Hufflepuff. And approach the badger.
Okay. The badger notices you now and sniffs around a bit, does a little grumpy sound, and then sinks its teeth back into its stuffed toy.
Okay. I stick my head through the portal and tell you guys that I found the door and what looks like a toilet, and I took care of the badger. And then I take my head back on this side.
All right. The door actually does not look like a toilet. It looks like some
No,
kind
the
of a
toilet.
vault
This looks
pipe.
like a toilet,
That is a toilet, yes.
right?
If it looks like a toilet, it probably is a toilet.
It looks like a toilet and stinks like a toilet. It's a toilet.
Yes.
When try. Is detect magic still on?
No.
Gonna try and open the door.
Yeah, the door
that a-
opens.
Is that a blood trail? Trail?
No, it's actually not blood. It's rust. You're
Rust.
standing on top of a huge pile of rusted metal and scrap.
Okay. I will send Yao.
Can I,
Up
do I
here.
don't think I have means of communication. Because I know where we are. Well, they know where they are as well, but I'm not a fan.
All right, the owl scouts ahead, and as you fly a bit away and turn around, you see that what you're standing in seems to be some kind of a structure that resembles a house. Actually, pretty well done for the material it's made of. It's mostly scrapped metal, pipes, some kind of very well worked stone that other people from different times would describe as concrete.
Okay. What's like in the pile here? Like, is there anything? I'm actually gonna cast detect magic as a spell.
None
This
of this is magic in any kind. It's just scrap metal assembled with
Okay.
by some very skillful hands.
How far is? I think I can a little bit. Okay, can't really see anything. So have.
No, it is a seems to be a natural tunnel that winds up north.
All right. Okay. Do we see anything down here?
Where is Auli now?
Well, no, I walked. I was back with Zoya.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah. Let me actually describe what is going on there. There is furnishing that includes an unmade bed, drafting table, and an iron safe. Some alcoves to the south contain a poorly draining privy and a modest kitchenette where food moulders in unclean pots and filthy pans.
I grab a handful of pots and clean them with prestidigitation.
Is there any food here that's serviceable?
I think he says moldy.
Yeah, but is there any food here that's serviceable?
Yeah, you actually find some dried meat.
I throw the dried meat in one of the pots and then put them in the bag of holding.
The badger seems to be very interested in that dried meat.
I take one piece and throw it at the badger before I put the rest in the bag of holding.
Okay. The badger then moves over and starts eating the dried meat.
What is this?
Um,
Be right back. Sorry.
that's the unmade bed. It, for some reason, does not really look distinct to the rest of it. But that's some kind of bed.
Okay.
In the meantime, the portal behind you closed.
Okay, I can reopen the portal. What's this?
The northern alcove is the one with the wooden safe. So the great thingy there in the middle is not the wooden, the iron safe.
It's a safe or it isn't a safe?
It is a safe.
Okay. Is it locked?
No, safes are known to be open.
I don't know. Someone might have stolen what was inside and then not bothered closing it again, you know. I tried to unlock it.
The lock has tiny pictographs of the following animals: an armadillo, a badger, a chipmunk, a gerbil, a meerkat, a mole, a prairie dog, a rabbit, a tarantula, and a wombat.
Okay. Do I see any magic?
No, it's definitely a mechanism, no
I
magic.
move it to the badger.
The thing weighs 1,000 pounds. You not moving it anywhere.
Oh, I thought the lock had the depiction, so I thought it was like a thing that you can like turn around.
Aha, yes, yeah, that's true. You can move the mechanism. I thought you were moving the safe.
Oh no, I was assuming that I will not be able to move a safe that is almost my size.
Yes, okay.
No,
I don't know.
turned
Maybe you.
I want to turn the mechanism to the badger.
Okay, you turned it to the badger.
Does anything happen? Do I hear any click?
No.
I turn it to each of the animals one after the other to see if something happens.
No.
I'm gonna move stealthily now because I don't know what they're.
All right. The next room there is filled with different pieces of junk and has a 2-foot high, roughly hexagonal table made of welded scrap metal that is covered with scavenged bits of broken machinery and scraps of food.
Also
And there
moldy, or
is
does
a
that look
tinny,
fresh?
tinny music that emanates from the southern doorway.
From the southern doorway. Wait, there's
Oh.
a door here and a door, I think, here, right? So does it emanate from here?
Southern.
There's no door there.
I'd like to ask Yagu and Alasha if either of them have means of communicating with her.
Well, I
Nope.
stuck my head through it, and I told you what was on this side. You decided not to follow, you know.
Okay. Your owl
I'll-
flies forward and finds a huge construct that seems to guard someone down there.
Do I?
I guess
Okay.
Yagu and Alasha don't respond.
Do they
Oh, well.
notice the owl?
Huh?
We have no
We s-
way of communicating. I told you.
We said so.
Does
I didn't hear
anyone?
it as well.
Do I?
I'm sorry.
Do they notice the owl?
No.
Well, owl poofs and then reappears here.
Okay.
Let me add here. So does it look like the construct is guarding the other being?
Yes.
What is the other being?
A gnome.
Do I recognize the gnome?
No.
No.
I mean, how do you gnomes do you actually know?
A few. I don't know. How
Oh,
many
no.
gnomes are there in Waterdeep?
Okay,
I don't
tell
know
me about
gnomes.
tell me about all of the gnomes you know.
So there's Paul. He grew up in the orphanage, and then there's Carly. Was helping out in one of the stores where we get the food for the children.
Okay, none of those beings is down here.
Okay. I'm gonna try and open this door.
What? It opens and leads outside of the building down a slope made out of more scrap metal. Quite rusty. But since Owl can fly, it's not
What is
hindering you.
happening?
And now that you fly through the tunnel there, you see a huge metal construct that resembles to be some kind of an arc, a couple of 100 feet high, and some more smaller constructs running around it, being very busy
I'm
as
more
well.
worried about this thing.
Yeah, that thing resembles to be a huge scorpion, actually really huge.
Okay. That's a nope for me. Thank you, bye. I'm gonna move over here. Just check what this door is. So we're gonna have, whoops. Boop, 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 boop. And then I'm gonna move back to the portal, and I'm gonna hum a low D.
All right, then do me another performance check.
Wait, I
No.
can add. Wait, I can add a D4.
Yeah, add your d4. All right, okay. You managed to hum your D. It was a bit difficult to do this with your voice since you're not used to do that by humming. But the portal opens.
I'm gonna move back to the other side of the portal,
All right.
and I tell you,
So
guys, what
you
was on the other side.
hop back to your companions.
Cat comes over. Cat gets pet.
So, what's on the other side?
What did you
Metal
find?
level with a huge scorpion and a construct guarding a gnome. As far as I was able to see, I didn't explore too far into things.
Hmm.
Well,
Well, construct, that sounds like something that Brianna could maybe handle.
Oh, and then there were like little box kind of
Yeah, the only
constructs with the
the
scorpion as
most
well.
infamous person I know of in this dungeon that builds construct is Trobernd, the Mad Mage.
I heard about that one.
He likes to
Wait.
build metal monstrosities without rhyme or reason, and then he discards them. I imagine, sort of not to the portal. That's where that leads.
Why can't I make it smaller?
Metive with
level
Scorpion.
it with hug us.
Instru Guardin. Gias Scorpion Gnome.
So,
Okay.
Yeah,
oh, now it works.
Brianna,
That-
I tell you what I have heard that was like in the beginning, at the tavern. I don't know if you probably haven't seen it because it's way up in the chat. It's Trobriand's army. Trobriand was one of Halaster's most promising and demented apprentices. Fascinated by machines, he carved out a level of the Mad Mage's dungeon for himself and set to work building an army of constructs there. It is said
Yeah.
that Grobrian controls his creations with a metal ring, and that he crafted similar rings of lesser power for his apprentices to protect them in the event that his constructs went insane. That's why we are looking for the ring.
That does make sense. Well, that graveyard is quite a ways down, around level 13 or so.
Yeah, I tried to figure out if there was anything there, like with in the scrap, but I couldn't find anything. Oh, actually, I did find something. I take out the pots and the meat and I give them to Skriana.
Ooh,
Brianna,
uh,
are you sure about
thanks.
the level of the graveyard being 13?
Relatively, unless, which is entirely possible knowing Halaster's madness, he shifts the levels around.
Well, then I'll just note it as level 13 then.
I would put a question mark behind it, just because in character we don't
All
actually know
right.
that yet.
All right.
I know every level. Excuse me. Excuse you.
You are excused, yes.
I've been taught this. But as a member of the Shadow Dust household.
No.
Anu? What?
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 Nothing. Don't mind me.
I want to observe the party very carefully, how they react to just generally anything I ever tell them regarding my family.
I think the overall description that fits best for the other three Skriana is confusion. Visible confusion, as in subtitles.
Right.
Yes. It,
I would argue
Wait.
that Zoya is more like eyebrow raised. Like, did anyone ask you about your family? You really think your family is so much better?
I really don't.
yeah, I'm sorry. I probably was a little bit distracted in writing down the portal thingy. I
I
probably have missed it. Or missed something important, I guess.
Nah, it's just Rihanna. It's nothing important.
Well, I mean, Brianna is now a part of our team, so I think it's important.
I am?
Well, I mean, you're traveling with us, so at least for the moment you are, right?
Well,
I
yes.
mean,
I mean,
definitely
if
is an
not, then
upgrade.
you're free to go, but
Definitely is an upgrade to Martha.
You need to leave Martha alone.
Martha
Yes.
is dead.
I don't know who Marfa is. But
You know who Martha is. You saw Martha.
Yeah.
did I?
She got stabbed after the underwater.
No, she got not
No,
stabbed.
not stabbed. She got no. I wanted to stab the Alyssa's friend because they were supposed to switch the manta ray cloak so they both would survive, and her friend decided that fuck it, I'm gonna be an egoistical asshole, and then Martha died.
and you were so sad about that, of course.
I wasn't sad about Martha dying, but I was pissed at the principle of like how the things went on. And I didn't really want to have her dead. It's more like I didn't really like her. I don't want everybody that I dislike to be dead, you know.
I'm pretty sure that at one point you actually said something about killing her.
Yeah, but that was when she betrayed us and wanted to sell us out to the drows, which in my opinion is a good reason to want to get rid of someone, but you know, that's me.
Well, you know, Stockholm syndrome.
Oh well.
Whatever
Anyway,
Stockholm is, I mean, we don't know.
I
just
do have a
said.
It's the
stupid
city
idea.
in Icewind Dale.
Yes, exactly.
I do have a stupid idea. So, I'm gonna take out the pipes and then not play them in front of the portal.
Take out the pipes and not play them.
I,
Yeah.
I'm not getting this either.
Well, it says silence, you
Silence,
know,
so
and if
it's
you have to play music in front of
Aha.
that portal,
Oh.
I do like the and then just don't follow up.
or just pretend that you're playing and just don't make a noise.
I could do that too.
Trick it into thinking we've casted silence. Easy.
And
Yeah,
I will
okay,
stand next to her and sing, but without making any.
Interesting idea, not working.
Damn it.
Worth a shot. Worth a shot.
Oh, it's only the two elves. It's a male and a female elf, right?
Yes. No, don't tell me you want to somehow find a male elf and put him there and not making any sounds.
We kidnap 2 elves, we gag them, we lay them here, and then the portal opens. That's the trick.
Nice.
I want to put the Hat of the Skies on Elisha's head and ask her to turn into an elven dude.
I can do that. That's
And
not
then
a
we
problem.
put our fingers in front of her mouth.
All right, I'll do that as well.
Crickets.
Nothing.
Well, that didn't seem to work. And I take back my hat.
Well,
I don't know. I'm running out of idea for this specific one.
Maybe this portal just requires us to cast the silence spell. In which case, we can just leave it. It's fine if we don't open every portal on our way. We just need to figure out what we're gonna do.
Alright, but the room with the pipes is south from here. It's not far away, so we can go check that one out.
Sure.
Boop. Boop. Oh yeah, we that dude totally didn't jump out of the toilet.
Oh yeah, there's still the corpse of the grey slut laying around there. That is
Are
true.
the dwergars? They're not here.
No, there is nobody in this room. And indeed, you found the room where you found the organ, that huge, weird-looking organ, and some other musical instruments.
We find
Okay.
like some pieces, some brass pieces,
Something-
or another musical instrument that would be missing the mouthpiece, the brass mouthpiece that we found. I guess it's a mouthpiece, right?
Goyard said so.
Do we find anything that might fit the thingy?
Well, there are 2 large copper kettle drums that stand against the west wall, and resting atop of them is a shiny brass tuba.
They take out the piece of brass and see if it fits.
It does, actually.
Is the tuba magical?
No.
As I'm smart, I realized that I could have, on the instrument, could have added the. Anyway, I tried to play the tube.
All right. You put in the mouthpiece and take a deep breath and honk into the tuba, and it's producing a very deep and distinctive sound that can be heard for.
Oh, that's a tuba,
some
the thing that
distance.
looks like a skull with like
Yes, that's a tuba.
Oh.
It looks like a skull with a
It
spine
looks like an embryo.
or something like that. Yeah.
Well, if you look closely, it actually resembles one, yeah.
After
So
you
we-
played the sound, nothing happens, but you imagine that this kind of deep sound was hearable for quite some distance.
Oh, but the brass piece was in the room with the statues. Although there was no magic in that room, right?
No.
Okay,
Nope.
then I discard the idea that maybe we need to play the tuba in that room. Alright, but the room with well, does the tuba fit in the bag of holding?
if you wiggle it around long enough, you could make it work somehow. Yeah.
Okay.
Or I can put it in the donkey.
I don't know. Do you want to
Okay,
shove it?
okay.
Oh my god.
Let's
All right.
let's not talk about that again.
Yeah, let's leave the donkey alone.
Why? What's wrong with my donkey?
Uh,
It has storage space.
I want to try and listen at the door to see if I can hear anything from the other side.
I want to sort of lag behind the party a bit and observe them and look really confused generally.
Okay. You don't hear anything from the other side of that door that would catch your attention.
Okay, wait for the others to catch up.
Skriana, you alright?
Sure.
And then I open the door. They're still there, fucking bitches.
All right. So as you open the door, there's
well.
still that party of Dwergar with Skella in the center there. And the corpses that were in front of the altar have been removed and put to one side of it. And it seems like they still did not figure out how to proceed, but are some kind of piling up items in the middle of that room that seems to be scavenged from the other rooms, since all of them fit very well into the scenery.
Well, we don't want anything with dwarves, do we?
No, but there was the interesting room on the other side that we couldn't open. I think it was some kind of magic that was. Because I don't remember if I couldn't open it or if it didn't have a lock to pick. There was something about the door.
Yeah. All right. So what's the plan? I mean, if we go in there, we know how we left, or on what terms we left with Skella.
What's the
It was
history there?
it was on May terms.
Yeah, she basically asked us to help her. What was it?
Yeah, she
To
wanted us to do something for her, but we declined.
Yep. And then she said that we should be aware that we're not friends. We're also like not necessarily enemies, but yeah.
Does anyone remember what she asked us to do?
The golem appears when
Oh,
and there was an
Was
inscription
it
on the door which we found out last time. I have it somewhere in my notes. I need to figure out which session it was though. There was an inscription on the wall in Dwarvish, which we had her translate.
Well, I mean, unless you actually want to try again and help her,
And not necessarily help her, more like figure out what was back there to see if it can help us. I mean, there must be something interesting if it's protected like that. The other thing is, do they actually notice us? Because like we're sitting in front of the door discussing pretty much.
Well, they seem to be very busy with their stockpile of things. So far they didn't, and I don't know. You can silently close the door if you want to.
But I closed the door just so we can discuss.
So you retreat from that door, rejoining with the others.
So we can either help them. We have the passage south that leads down, so we could go further down. Then there's the portal that leads to the cobweb, which we assumed was level 3.
I mean, I
So
don't
we could go there and potentially go back to Skullport to get some of the potions that we had the alchemist brewing for us.
Yeah, I think it would be actually wise to go back to Skullport.
Or we can go to the room
So
where we landed in the empty room and figure out if we can find something out there.
Elasha and Zoya, you notice that Yagwo and Skriana seem to have a conversation on their own, not paying attention to you two.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't
feeling
see
dizzy.
much reason for us to linger around this floor. Unless you guys
Okay.
really want to help these dwarves for some reason, they could
Well,
just
not the
move
dwarves,
on.
it's more the curiosity of seeing what's behind the door, but we can still do that later. It doesn't seem like they came any further, and they've been here for a few weeks now. So we can take the passage that leads down. We can take this passage who leads to the scrap metal with the huge scorpion thing, with the friendly badger. We can take the passage that leads to the weird room that seems empty. We can take the passage that seems to lead up, but I don't really feel like going to the forest. And we can take the passage that leads to the cobweb thing that we assume is level 3.
Do you guys want to do anything by going back?
I mean, as I said, we could go and catch up with the potions of the alchemist and then come down again. If we use a portal and it leads to, like, I don't know, level 3 or something, we can still go back and then use the same portal to come back here if we need to. Because as far as we've found out until now, most portal, or I think all portals, were two-way portals.
Okay, yes, but what's the plan after that?
I don't know, we can still figure that out. We can also just go down
Well,
to what is level 7 if you guys want to continue down.
well, I mean, I would definitely prefer to go back to Skullport, stock up on health potions and maybe other stuff that we had running. And then maybe we could actually then try and start looking into that beautiful little longsword that we found.
Sounds like a plan. And we could buy some Zirkwood mushroom to keep close to the safe house. So if you end up attuning to it,
Yes, then we could
then we can go
actually
back.
use it to travel around. We didn't see any plants down here, right? No trees or anything, I guess. There's not
Not
really
here,
any
but in level.
vegetation.
I would assume there's some kind of plants level in the swamp level. And we know that there's
Yeah.
plants level 5. But that's like kind of not the place where we want to go at the moment, unless we want to face a certain friend of ours.
Phew. Well, I mean, we've been on the road, let's say, for quite a bit now. So maybe it would be actually good to go back and maybe process some things and then decide what to do.
I mean, I wouldn't mind sleeping on an actual bed.
I think we all would benefit from like at least a short break from this madness. So if
If the passage
no one's
actually leads to level 3, we can actually go to level 2 as well. And it wasn't too far away from the entrance, so we could retrieve the circlet.
true that, we could do that in one go, I think, because there's not really much to do up there anyway.
We could retrieve the
So that-
circlet and then just go. If it's still there,
that
of course.
sounds like a plan, I think.
And then go to Skullport.
Yeah, I would say so.
And before we find that the whole Goblin Bazaar is now made out of werebad goblins.
Well, I mean, that would be cool if they found a home there, I guess.
I guess. So we try and figure out the portal with the cobwebs.
Yeah. Do that.
Do we want to check out the other one, the one that leads to an empty room first, or do we just go straight for the one? With the cobwebs?
Out of character, the empty room, you mean the one that we just got stuck in because no one...
Yes, because everyone failed their investigation.
Yeah, I mean, like, in character, I wouldn't see any point in going there again.
Yeah.
Because,
I'm kind of curious about that room because I have a feeling that
yeah, out of character, me too, but, like, in character, I would no reason why we go there. There was nothing.
Yeah.
because I don't trust Halaster in having a portal that leads nowhere. But I get your point. Then I guess we go for level 3, or what we assume might be level 3. Which was what was the Mage portal? Doop, doop, doop.
Just check.
Here, I was southwest. Could you put us down there in the corner?
Where again?
Down.
Do a shift.
I mean,
ping.
there was one that we were pretty
a
sure
shift-
goes to level 3. The one with the
do
smashed
me
stone
a
tables.
shift ping where you think it would be.
Here.
With shift. Hold shift
Oh,
and ping.
shift.
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 Aha. I see. Yes, okay. Then I put you down there.
We want to go to portal level 3?
Question mark?
All right, and I move the camera there for you guys. Now there you go. You make your way through the dungeon there, crawling through endless rooms that are empty. And you're standing in front of that one portal again.
What's
And
this
you
one
know-
look like?
Yes, wait. That is this one. Just for you because you were not there. Okay, the space inside the ark bears a bas relief of a female dwarf standing with her eyes closed, and a large keyhole is carved into the head of a stone hammer she clutches to her chest.
I used the key.
Ah, the key, right.
I used the stone key again.
Yes, okay, the gate open. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do before we go there. We're gonna do a little break.
All right.
15 minutes, so 20 past 4.
Break time.
Alrighty.
More time.
Break time.
Go
See you
time.
in a bit.
Air time.
See you later.
That portal does not open with the stone key. It is the one with the hand pouring ale out,
Oh well,
as
yeah.
you remember.
I'm gonna pour water out.
With the water.
Yes, correct. That was the one. So the portal then opens after you poured the water out.
Well, a step through the portal.
I
Yes.
ride through the portal.
To the pool.
Okay, the whole party jumps through the portal and ends up. This one has still Alyssa in it.
They magically come back and rejoin the
Alright.
party.
Good. You hop through and end up in a rough cavern. The portal still emanating low light into this little room there.
We're still on
Otherwise,
the other map.
everything is dark. I actually need to activate the scene, right? Otherwise, nothing
Yeah.
will happen.
Yes,
Yep.
one of these days we'll get there. One of these days. Mace? That's not. That's not level 3. I was
Oh
promised
no,
level
that's
3.
that's a level. Nope, I think that's level 5.
Well, it's definitely not level 3.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure the mace is deep.
Wait. It is out there. Fuck. Nope. What is this?
Ross, can I
So-
get my donkey?
Well, the thing is, we don't really know if it's level 3 because level 3 we had another map.
Why is my guy hidden again? What the heck?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
cast.
because I brought him out of the party inventory. Somehow it's stuck with the hidden condition for whatever reason.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on everyone here.
I guess he is hidden then.
All right, so you cast Pass Without Trace.
Yes, and then I'm
If
gonna
you all-
stealth around. Can we make some kind of, I don't know, in history or something if we remember where this is? Because it kind of looks
Sure.
familiar.
Sure, roll me history if you want to. Also, don't forget to roll stealth. Pass Without Trace is
Yep.
not automatically hiding you.
I know.
Your memory is failing you, Zoya. You have no idea if you have been here before, since there have been so many caverns.
Well, that's
So everybody adds a 10 to the stealth roll.
that's a 41 for me.
How is
Whoosh.
how is someone so
Vanishing.
small, so unstealthy?
I have a 16. And what about the
Okay.
donkey?
I mean, you still have a plus 10 on.
I
The
still have a
donkey,
15.
the
but
donkey
still.
cannot actively stealth. The donkey does not know how to stealth.
I
Alright,
think you might want to
then-
park the donkey.
Yeah,
for the
then I'll
time
park the
being.
donkey here.
Bye-bye,
I don't know.
donkey.
It kind of looks familiar, but it kind of don't. I don't remember if we've already been here or not. I think
Okay.
not because there's no Zoya markings here. But if
Yeah.
it switched maps, there would be no Zoya markings here.
I mean,
so
yeah,
I'm not sure.
unless we were here in a previous, on roll 20. I mean.
No, I actually copied the marks from roll 20.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait. Let me send the owl ahead. Boop. Boop.
By the way, what's your guardian
I
reading for you?
I forgot to roll stealth
The
with the
guardian
owl.
is not reading. The guardian is very
Stealth?
yeah.
Well,
he's
the
trying to hide very good.
the owl is very stealthy too.
Yes. The owl flies ahead and encounters a dead end that ends in a narrow cavern.
Okay. This one goes in circles. Would you mind? Okay, I'm gonna move here. So I have a bit more.
All right. There seem to be endless tunnels there, all made by the same way. and seem to be pretty natural, not carved out by mankind.
Okay.
Wait, I think you see something in the middle of this room. Wait, there is something there. Just where you have been a second ago. There was a rusty severed head of some kind of a shield guardian lying on its side in the middle of that cave.
Which one?
This one down here.
Okay.
This one.
Okay, I'm gonna actually go out and okay. Then we go back. There seems to be passages down there. And there seems to be drow there.
Well, Drow certainly matches level 3, this what I've been taught of level 3, but the layout doesn't ring true.
No, it doesn't.
Yep.
Also, there shouldn't be a lot of drows left in level 3. Just saying. I'm gonna have the owl fly by and see if I can find.
All right. The owl notices that the cavern is, in some parts, filled with thick fog, so it's difficult to see.
Okay.
But
Okay, more
the
passages.
fog there in this cave specifically rises and coalesces into threatening minotaur-like forms wielding great axes.
Which one?
Right there where you are, there's
So
fog
this
there
one
in
here?
those. No,
In this
more
room
like here.
Okay.
Minotaur?
Yeah.
That must mean it's the maze. It sounds so dumb because there's just this maze level there every time.
Mm.
Okay, wait. Oh, there's
I wouldn't
more.
like that.
There's more drows.
Apparently, as the owl tries to use the fog to its advantage, the drow do not notice the owl. And the rest of you tries to be as silent as possible.
Okay. So there's drow there, so I think we should explore south first, because there seems to be no one there. And there's also some minotaur-like creatures or shadows that I can see in the fog straight ahead. So down here.
I think we're definitely not on level 3. This rings more like, I think it was level 12.
Oh no. I'm gonna move
Hmm.
down here.
Right, then let me quickly adjust our portal map.
Well, we're not 100% sure, so
Yeah, but we're
Well,
still very
you're not.
positive that it's not level 3.
I have been taught about Undermountain for most of my life.
I think you're gonna have to enlighten us on that when we're somewhere safer.
Okay. So yeah, right there where the owl is, the earthen floor of these caves are covered by a 2-foot thick layer of fog,
Okay.
and 2 columns of rock support the roof on this 15-foot high cave, the walls of which are splattered with blood from recent battles.
Okay. That's what I tell you guys. I'll have the owl move over here. So there's the drows. There's passages leading south. Boop. Boop. This one leads somewhere. If it would move, not through the wall. Okay. And then there's this one. Does it lead upwards or downwards, or is it the dead end?
That one actually leads upwards. The owl explores a bit further and sees that the tunnel is slowly sloping upwards.
so it's definitely not level 3. Question now is, what is it?
Just wander around a bit more and find out.
Okay, I mean, if we can continue here. And then, I guess... There were no creatures aside from, like, the helmet here, right?
No, exactly. There were no creatures.
Okay. This one is circle. How far away am I actually? I don't see Zoya anymore. 80.
Roughly 80 feet in a straight line.
So I'm gonna move here. Okay, that seems to kind of go in circles too. But this one definitely goes in circle around this thingy. What is here? Am I still? Yes, I am.
There's a twisting side tunnel with rocky floor opens up to the northwest, rising out of the fog before coming to a dead end.
Okay. That doesn't help. Is there something in here? This looks like something.
Hidden under the fog in this 10-foot high alcove is a lute carved of pale wood. The instrument seems to be smashed beyond repair.
No, that's sad. I wanted to learn a new instrument.
Yeah, we could start a band.
Well, not the trombone. I just took that for whatever reasons. Okay. Let's add.
Right, as you enter this room there, you see a ghostly light appearing in the fog, circling you for a couple of seconds, and then whispers to you, "Follow me." And then flies up north towards where the owl is, passes the owl, and
I
waits for you.
Do I recognize it?
No, it's just a light, basically.
Okay,
Just-
it's more like because we saw Wisp level 5. It was
Oh, it's probably a wisp.
okay. I'm gonna have the owl follow it.
Are there any corpses laying around or just like bones and stuff?
No, actually not, no.
We do know that the drows are north from here.
Yeah, just like instead of me just like asking all the time if we encounter some bones or skeletons, like
I'm
could you?
sure, yeah, I will surely read it out, of course.
All right,
But still, feel free to still ask for specific details if
of
you
course.
want to. The wisp is not moving just for the owl. It's still waiting for all of you to follow. But as you come closer a bit, it then continues to fly further north, and then again waiting for you.
I'll have the owl fly south then. Okay, this one seems like a dead end-ish.
Out of character, wisps are they are like connected to a dead being. So like if someone dies, he
Often, yeah,
can become a wisp, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, what's down here?
Where is down there? Aha. Looking north, again, the floor is covered by about 2 foot of thick fog, and there are three natural pillars of rock support the 20-foot high ceiling. the fog takes on a red tinge in the area between the pillars, each
Okay.
of which is painted with the fearsome image of a 20-foot tall minotaur painted in blood.
Yay. Actually reminds me there was a Minotaur, I think level 1 or 2, right? The one with the gem eyes. We never went back for that one.
With the gem eye?
Yeah, the one in the room that was upside down. It was
I can't
behind.
remember, but
It
it's
was
possible.
behind the. What was it? The worm thingies. Because we saved the dude that was in a prison. Zoya went in there invisible. And we saved the dude from the secret room, kind of from the small nuke room. There was the room with the upside down Minotaur with eyes, with gems
Hmm.
instead of eyes. It was quite
All right.
early.
As you get a bit closer, then the wisp continues to fly a bit forward.
I was like, what are we gonna do? Drows are up there. Should we follow?
I mean,
There's a
we need to be careful, definitely, because I really don't want to just run into a trap.
we could go south here and then just like walk around and then go on this side instead of following it. I don't know if following is a smart idea.
I would actually first off like maybe try to ask the wisp something.
Well, the wisp is up there, so if you want to ask it, you're probably gonna have to go. I would assume that the drows might hear you if you talk to the wisp or
Yeah.
see you.
Oh well, yeah, true that. Well, so I don't know. I don't think it's a wise idea to just follow a wisp into a group of drows.
Well, let's go south then and see if we can find a way out around
Sounds
there. I
like
couldn't.
a sensible.
Maybe the wisp will come back if we don't follow it. Then you can ask him can ask it questions.
That's possible, yeah. Let's try that.
All right.
Unless Yago wants to follow the wisp. I think Yago is kind of following the wisp.
No, I'm not gonna follow all the way there.
Yago is enchanted by the wisp.
I love the wisp.
Wisp fever.
Was there anything in the dead end or just like rocks?
Just rocks.
Okay.
All right. As you move down
I'll leave the
south, not
owl here.
following the wisp, you lose the wisp out of sight. Not
Okay.
to be seen anymore.
Let the owl there for a second to see if the if the wisp comes back. But if it doesn't, I will resummon the owl. Boop. Let's see if there's something here.
All
Maybe.
right. In this cave, the fog starts to assemble some ghostly visages periodically that take shape and then disappear after a short period. And all of them seem to have faces of very different people, actually. Some are gnomes, mostly humans, a lot of elves, some dwarves.
I will take the time to ritual cast detect magic.
I
All
mean,
right.
I assume we
There's
just
still
still
no.
have that.
I mean, I don't know. Do we still have it? Do we go with an hour? Do we go with 10 minutes?
I, I personally prefer more to have it with an hour. I actually have to look it up if that really changed or if we just all are too stupid to read. My
And
my
still
my gut
no
feeling says with an
corpses
hour,
or
so
skeletons.
we're definitely gonna go with an hour for now. So you still have that. There is some kind of illusion going on there, but it's very sophisticated actually.
Okay.
As you stand there
But the
and
fog doesn't seem to be magical in nature.
the fog itself not, no, but the way how the fog is moving and all that stuff is definitely coming from kind of illusion magic.
Okay.
What the fuck?
And as you stare into the faces that come and go, you start to recognize some of them. One of them, for example, is looking very familiar to an paladin that you have been following around for a couple of days, actually. That was your constant um, companion for some time, and then you lost track of him. Another one is resembling the image of a shaved dwarf.
Oh, the first one was the Revenant. What was it?
Harleth.
Palette.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
I actually thought like 10 minutes ago. I thought that what happened to this guy because we never saw him again. Like anything particular, just the faces, or do they have like scenes
Just the
to play
faces.
out, or?
Just the faces. Just the faces.
All right.
I will
Well,
send.
I think we should be careful because I doubt that this is just like some random people appearing. Like this
Fair
seems
enough.
to be targeted at us.
I will send the owl, however, inside the room to see if I can see anything like on the floor or on the walls.
No, the floor is actually covered for the owl's eyes. It's
Okay.
very difficult to make stuff out, and 2 feet high fog. I mean,
Okay.
2 feet is basically up to your knees.
All right. Then it
I
is.
will cast protection from good and evil myself.
Mm-hmm. So all good aligned people now piss off for Melasha.
And bad as well.
Yeah,
Just like
but most
everybody,
most of your
basically.
companions are good.
Yes. No, that means that I'm just protected from them. They can stay.
You're fucked though, because Zoya is neutral.
Are you though? Are you true neutral?
No, I'm chaotic.
See, that's all right. Um, um, and sorry, still no skeletons, bones, or anything, right?
No.
I will move up
Okay.
here. Oop.
All right. You notice that you again have been running in circles, and it's difficult to find your way in the fog.
I mean, I was aware of the fact that we would be running in circle. That was kind of the point here. Just like not go closer to where the drows are. Okay, send Owly around again. Boop. It looks like another dead end. And another one.
The fog in this cavern is particularly thick, and the owl is first becoming stationary, not knowing where to actually flap at. And literally can't see shit.
Okay, well, I will have the owl return. And then fly out here. Around the red fog. Dead end.
All right.
Do we hear something, just like in general?
You can do me a perception check if you want to.
I would actually love to do that. Wait, I have advantage. Perception.
Can I fly around the fog here?
Yes, sure. That's okay. All right, your perception. Actually, you don't hear a thing, but you smell something. It's the smell of very unwashed animals, and very wild animals as well. That is what you smell right now. It actually smells like a tiger cave or something like that, or a bear cave coming
All right,
from
then
the
I'll,
south,
I'll
coming from
relay.
this direction here.
Oh, okay. I'll relay this information to my friends.
Okay. That part of the cave seems too particularly foggy, so it might be dangerous to just like venture in there blindly. There seems to be a passage going north here, and we should be able to walk around. Oops, here, and we should be able to go walk around the red mist thing.
Actually, since I forgot about that feature, I can do fog. I can do dense fog.
But I don't want to
Let's
dance.
let's go for this fog.
It doesn't matter if you want to or you don't want to. Drag Queen
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Aboleth decided you have to.
Right! I want to meet Drag Queen Aboleth again.
That is too much fog, I guess, huh?
That's a little bit foggy, yeah.
Ooh, just
I
slightly.
just tried to wipe my screen.
Okay, then
that
let's
foggy.
try with less fog. How much fog is that adding? Still too much fog.
How much fog is too much?
So much fog.
Where is this fog?
No more fog.
There's only fog.
I can't see any fog.
This is good fog.
Yeah, that is foggy enough, I guess. Yeah, that should be good.
So do we continue north or do we continue to whatever this side leads? West.
Oh, I mean, let's go. Yeah, let's go southwest, I guess, because we know that northeast are the drowsies.
I mean, there's a dead end here, so we're not going back to where the drows are. This one leads northwest.
But the fog makes
And
it a little difficult to navigate.
And down here,
That is the intention of fog.
okay, and where Lasha
Yeah,
went
well,
was where the fog was very dense. So I'm gonna send a message to Lasha to figure out where Lasha went.
I went southwest.
I see perfectly fine.
You in
I-
Firefox?
Yeah.
I'm on Firefox.
Yeah, that's the reason.
I'm on Firefox as well, though.
Well,
All right.
my
That's
Firefox is...
cheating.
As you step in there, you hear a grunting noise coming directly from south of you, and it's so close that you get a little scared for a second. And with that, we're going to enter combat.
Oh, no.
I don't see anyone.
Oh, it's still still paused. So we can't.
It's still paused. For us, by the
Jesus.
way.
Yes, I paused it on purpose.
Oh, it just came out of nowhere. And
Well, that
all right.
works.
Now, oh, there's new icons up there, right?
I'm gonna load in
Right.
on Firefox. So I might be back in like 15 minutes when the login works.
Brianna just doesn't want to fight.
I'll just use icicle shot or whatever it's called. It's not what it's called.
No,
Testicle shot.
Minotaur.
Hey, it worked immediately this time. Cool.
Oh no.
All right, then I need to roll my NPC. Luke, you back?
70%, 80%,
Okay.
10%, 9%.
This map is actually very much unoptimized since I was not expecting you guys to go here, but
Oh
we're
wow,
just gonna
yeah.
go with it.
You're not kidding about the fog. Can I look back in Firefox?
Too late.
No, I was not kidding about the fog. It's foggy. It's a wash kitchen. So we begin combat. Minotaur doing the first move here, standing right next to Zoya, and is not able
How
to charge
fucking-
you since it's
How
already.
fucking fast is that thing?
It was there all the time. Wait, I actually do this again.
No,
What?
but the initiative is weird because I have 25 on Zoya and I have 12 on the owl.
No, it
Oh,
didn't record a 25 on Zoya. It's
Yeah,
had
that's
to
what I
record
was
12.
I have a
It-
36 on.
But
Yeah,
I rolled twice, one on Zoya and one on Faye, but it gave me 12 on both, which is weird.
yeah, it takes the last.
Oh well.
All
But it
right.
was-
Okay. So in this case, you are lucky because that would be definitely a hit. I'm just giving you then now the first move.
So I'm gonna stab this bitch with the short sword with. Bloop. Why does it? That was weird. Anyway, and then I'm gonna stab it or try to stab it with the other short sword. Well, that's like a no.
Okay. Both of your hits, both of your attacks miss.
Okay, so I'll move over here, and then I'm gonna
Well-
walk 30 feet up the wall.
Mobile is just attacking, not hitting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna, yeah. And I'm
You
gonna
climb
walk.
up the walk there.
Yes.
How much the
30
cavern
feet.
is like? Huh?
Well, I mean, up to 30 feet. I don't know how high the cavern actually is.
So way up to the top, huh? The height is ranging from 20 to 30 feet. So let's just give it a 25 there.
Okay.
Okay, now it's time for the Minotaur. Since you moved away, the Minotaur has the possibility to charge,
Oops. Sorry.
and
Ah,
it
don't worry.
charges Elisha, and then tries to
Bring it.
hit you with the great axe. Okay, yes, this does definitely hit. It's 11 points of damage.
All right.
Okay. Now the next one. Hello, please. Initiative counter do work. Thank you. Also charges up to here, going to Elisha.
Huh? Are the Minotaurs supposed to be in this initiative? Because I don't see them.
They
You should see them. They are
I-
there.
I
It's
don't.
Unknown creature.
I don't have that.
Huh?
to me, it was Elisha's turn, and now it's my turn.
Okay. No,
What?
you should see them. But don't worry, I tell you when it's your turn.
Okay.
So that Minotaur also charges up to Elisha. Now it's actually, boy, that thing is slow today now.
I can't move the owl away from me, which now it works. I will bring it
All
back.
right. Now
to
this
where-
one misses you.
But it still gives me a concentration roll.
Yeah, because I clicked it 2 times because it was not working, and the second one would have hit, but the first one is the
Okay,
one
then
that
I
count.
click no. All right.
Yes, click no, exactly. Good. All right. Now, and the next Minotaur is.
Why can't I move the owl? It's weird.
Yeah, moving is a bit bugged right now since we are trying to.
Okay. Can you put it back on Zoya? I just wanted to fix the HP because it was wrong. It was on 61 instead of 57, so I just wanted to change that. And I had to move the token away. Thank you.
I didn't do anything. It's just very slow
Oh.
right now.
Okay. Oh, that.
All right, then now a minotaur from the south comes out of the fog and charges directly to Yagwu. And do I actually have a d20 here somewhere? Just for this mass combat thingy is not working on this unoptimized level, unfortunately. So let's go with good old physical dice. There we go. All right, that misses you. And then the next one is Elisha.
All right. Seeing that I'm surrounded by a lot of minotaurs, I will use my trusty spirit guardians. Uh, yeah. And as yeah, I don't really need to use a bonus action right now, I guess. So I'll just stand there, and on their next turn, they have to make a
Wisdom saving throw.
yeah. What? Why is my concentration being?
Ah, no, don't worry. Just click no. I'm just placing templates here around and
Oh, okay.
just, stuff that happens. Don't worry. No, I need to
And
do it.
that's
Will
it. But
attach
my
this.
HP is very low on my token.
Yeah, corrected. It's probably did subtract some stuff while I was placing the token thingy there. Don't worry. I have it under control
Okay, I have 73.
right now. Good. That's your turn.
That's my turn.
All right, Skriana, your turn.
You messed with me spells again? Because my spell slots do not match up with what I thought they were at all.
I hoped I did not, but I just used first level stuff, so
Well, I have no idea what my spell. I'll just stick with what is on here, which means I will cast this. Why not? I will cast this, and I will cast it here. Did that work?
yeah, it did. It actually
Good.
subtracted the damage already from the Minotaur. Everything there worked. Perfect.
Ooh,
You hit
bonus
the
action.
Minotaur.
Yes. Well, I cast daggers there. I get, but yes.
Yes, and those daggers already hit the Minotaur and causing him to lose some hit points, and he screams in pain.
I don't think it should. It's for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, so it should only be at the start of its turn, but okay.
Huh. Ah, no, well, that's from the Spirit Guardians. Ah, yeah, no, that's correct. That was different damage. Alright, now, this
Regardless
Minotaur
of
is turn.
that, however, my machination of epic proportion moves
Yes.
in and does an action.
That hits.
Cool. And that's that.
Alright, that's your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, this Minotaur now has very little space to go, so it is trying to find its way here through there. And that brings us to Yagu.
Okay. I will then start hitting this one over here. See if I can manage to get it to work through the.
Don't worry, it is just slow.
Ba-dum.
Who did we lose?
Huh?
We lost Cristy.
It is a
Eh.
sad day.
You hit the Minotaur. See how this does stuff?
I don't understand what I roll and what to do. I don't understand.
You hit
what
him
I'm
again.
seeing exactly though.
Oh yeah, sorry, I totally forgot about the in Foundry thingy.
Easy, easy.
Wait, does this also roll the damage and I can't see it, or am I stupid?
It should give you a damage card. What are you actually doing? Is this what's the attack? Using the staff?
Yes.
That should
I
work.
rolled attack. Do I roll also damage like separately, or?
Yeah.
Okay, then I rolled damage twice.
Okay, then it's a 4 and a 7 that hit it. That's good.
Okay, and
So-
as a bonus action, I cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Oh no, don't move there. I was not. Where was I? 11. Ah, yes. Hello, numbers. Do work, thank you. And you cast shield on yourself, what?
Ah, right, never mind. I don't have spell slots because we haven't taken a long rest since last fight, so ignore that.
Also, shield is a reaction.
No, not shield, Shield of Faith.
No,
Shield of Faith.
yeah.
Good. That's probably also the reason why your spell slots are not full there, because we didn't have a long rest.
So
Alright. Then, Owl.
Yeah, because I accidentally closed, I accidentally turned off my computer. Smart me. I don't see the initiative tracker anymore, which is weird. Can I
Do a
turn
right
it on?
click
anymore?
do a right click on the fist.
Oh, perfect. So the owl will do what owl usually does and just hold action until my next melee attack.
Alright, good. Then we have
Buffs
some-
real quick. If I want to do the in-game spell stuff, then I just double click on my token, or what was it? And then I have all the
You double click on your token, you have the character sheet,
And
and
use
then
it-
you have, if you scroll a bit down, you should have your action stuff and all that stuff. And then before you do something, you just
Warhammer,
target.
yeah.
You target. With a double right click, you can target an enemy, and
Okay.
then you just roll your stuff.
All right. I'll
All right.
give it a try.
Now, 2 more minotaurs seem to emerge from the shadows and from the fog. And then there is this one minotaur in front of Yagwu who tries to hit the Yagwu with its great axe and misses you miserably, actually. Is Cat is not having an initiative. Can I remove it?
Yes, cat and defender.
Remove and defender, remove. Alright. That then brings us back to Zoya.
So Zoya walks
Hinging on the
down,
wall.
walks down the wall again, and tries to stab this one with the owl helping
Alright. That gives you an advantage.
with the short sword. Oh, I have to reactivate it. My bad. Okay. With the short sword. Boop, boop. I'm gonna reroll the 14.
Alright. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. And 14 poison.
Alright.
I'm just gonna try and stab it again.
That's a miss.
And then I'm gonna walk back down on my spot. Back up on my spot.
So you moved 25 feet down.
Oh, then I'm gonna move. No, I'm gonna move. Right, it was 25. So I
You
have
could move like
15
15
left.
down,
I'm gonna move.
hit his head, and then.
Would that work? Well, I'm gonna walk 15 up for now. Can't really do. I already moved. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna walk 15 feet up.
Okay. Just need to move the owl back there and then change this to 15. Just for having a track. Alright, now this Minotaur needs to do a wisdom saving throw. And fails and gets, what was that, 17, huh? Spirito
22.
Guardians, 22 in
Yep.
this case.
Necrotic.
Alright, but that does not hinder him from attacking. Elasha in this case. With its great axe. And is hitting you for another 15 points of damage. And your concentration is unchallenged. Alright, now which one is it? Is this Minotaur then now also tries to hit you with... Actually, it's going to move over here since Zoya is 15 feet up. And then hit you with the axe. Did it roll? No, it did not roll. Please roll.
Sorry, I think I misclicked. What was the damage I took? 15?
15.
15.
We're gonna do this then again with hand. Alright. Oh no, there it comes. Okay, it misses you. And... Oh wait, I didn't do a saving throw for this guy, did I? Oh no, I did. That was that guy, okay. Now, the next guy is that one just below Yagwu. Also doing great axe attack. And it also misses. Then, Elasha, your turn.
Alright, which one of them looks hurt the most around me?
Around you, they all look equally hurt, more or less, actually. Doesn't really matter.
Alright, then I... What? Oh. Well, then... I guess... I need to target that one, and then... I will hit it with my Warhammer. Sorry, I really need to get used to it. Where's my... There it is. So I just can click attack, right? I choose Warhammer, and then below it I have
You
attacks,
click on
or
the
just
on the
roll?
on the black. You have a black roll 20 there that should appear if you hover then over the Warhammer, and then you click just that.
No, is it? Oh, I'm at the equipment tab.
Yeah, that should
Sorry,
also
where
work.
do you have the attack action? Is it with
So,
the
if you have
with
your
the whole-
Warhammer,
Oh
and
yeah,
you
yeah.
hover
Alright.
over there, and you get a roll
Yep.
20 icon, and if you hover over the roll 20, it turns black, and then you just click that.
Yeah, now I saw it.
There it comes. Very good hit for 9 points of damage.
But that doesn't take into account my divine strike, right?
No. It's another d12, right?
I would have to check on D&D Beyond. Sorry.
Wait, I can quickly modify
Where
your
is it?
Warhammer to do this in the future. Warhammer. Details. This Warhammer is doing 1d8 plus 1.
Divine strike is 1d8.
Plus So it's 2d8 in total, huh?
Yeah.
2d8
And the
plus
second
1.
is necrotic damage.
All right. So from now on, it does that. Good. Changed it.
All right. And then as a bonus action, I would actually cast my spiritual weapon. No, that's Spirit Guardian. How is this sorted? Where is it?
Spiritual weapon.
Oh, there it is.
I just place it here for you. You can then move it.
Yeah, I use it on a third. On the same guy.
On the same guy, and it misses.
Nice.
That would be an awesome crit.
Oh, what? Wait, I didn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what.
Should appear in a second.
Sorry, I totally forgot. Yeah, I still have uh, with my main attack, I wanted to use my divine channel divinity touch of death for 23 extra necrotic damage.
That a bonus action, or what is that?
No, that's I can use that just twice per short rest when I hit.
Aha. Additional 23, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then I'm out of those. Yeah, I really have to get used to the new
Easy.
the other thing.
Rihanna's turn.
Sorry.
Cool. I will target this boy, who I don't know if it was his turn yet, because I don't see the tracker properly where he would take damage, but that doesn't matter, because I'll shoot a ray of frost at him.
And you miss.
Why does it roll twice if I click normal? Big mystery.
It does automatic advantage now. I
Cool.
changed the workflow a bit just to have it a bit more visible. But
And
yeah,
then-
still it misses.
And then bonus action, I cast Sanctuary on myself.
Alright. Any creature who targets you will must make a wisdom saving throw. On fail, it must choose a new target. Good. Now this then brings us to this Minotaur there, and right now nothing is properly moving. So this Minotaur moves up to Skriana and now needs to do the wisdom saving throw. Which he... What is that, 15? Yes.
Yes.
Which he fails. And can't really attack anything else, so it just fails. That brings us to Yaku.
Doesn't that mean it should move, or is this entire thing just completely fucked on my end?
No, that's just a performance issue right now. As I mentioned, this level is very much unoptimized right now and is stressing my poor little pie to an extreme. I actually will turn the fog off. Let's see if that gets a bit better now, because it's probably just a lot of things going on for the poor thingy.
You've lost connection to server.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe my pie was just shitting itself right now. Don't worry. It will get better. Yeah, now it's dead.
Nice.
Easy, don't worry. Quickly gonna restart the Foundry server. Yeah, where is it?
Man, this fight is really exciting.
It is super exciting right now, yeah. I agree. You know what? Just take a little break. I just sort it out. I think that takes me a couple of minutes. Just do a bio
We
break or
just
something else.
broke that poor
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, my poor pie. Might need to move it back to my computer and then quickly copy some files. So just do a 5 minutes break. I'll handle this.
open. Aha, there we go.
Now this works perfectly. And your first attack hits the Minotaur for 5 damage. The second one misses, the claws misses, unfortunately.
Okay, and I use a key to try to stun it. Actually, can I do that from the thing too? Let me try.
Ooh, good question actually. Not sure how it is able to handle monks.
Target. And then...
Well, at least it tells me the
Oh.
DC, so that is good. So, Constitution, saving throw. It fails, it is stunned.
Okay, so it doesn't handle the key, but that's fine.
Yeah, I need to set it up as a consumable, probably. No, not remove. Stay stunned. There, now, it is stunned.
Okay, that's...
Alright, I'll probably supporting some of your stuff.
Yes.
Okay. And then it's time for this Minotaur there, who squeezes through the pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and moves into this range there. No, wait, there was actually, this Minotaur was here. For some reason this moved away, so this one can then move there. And try to help, whatever. Then this one goes around here. Wait, this one was here, actually. They all moved around a bit. So this Minotaur goes there, and then the last one...
6 damage.
The last one is taking damage.
From my things and the Lasha's things, right?
What was your thing? Your thing was...
I got a dagger cloud underneath him.
Ah, yes, Dagger Cloud. That's correct. That was the one. So then it's... First, it's Elasha's thing. What was your damage again?
Yep.
20 something?
22.
22. So this is
Yes.
that. And the Cloud of Daggers was...
I have
Scroll,
14,
scroll,
I think.
scroll.
14.
Which makes the stunned Minotaur a dead Minotaur.
Nice.
That brings us to Zoya.
Alright, so I will go back down 15 feet and stab this one with the poisoned short sword.
Good.
Did it? No, it didn't roll. I have to reactivate.
It
There.
will roll probably if you clicked it.
No, I had to reactivate
Aha.
beyond 20. There goes
Aha.
my 23. I'm gonna reroll the 8 though, because broke that number.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay. And 10 poison. And then I
Mhm.
will attack this bitch over here with the other short sword.
Alright, the Minotaur that you attacked first falls to the ground in a grumbling noise and seems to be dead. And the second Minotaur is lucky to be missed by your sword.
Okay. I will go back. How does Elasha look?
Green, mostly.
Thank you.
I look fine.
Okay, then I go back up 20 feet.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay, now you go back up 20 feet. That then brings us to this Minotaur in front of Elasha, and Elasha will get hit by an axe. Lucky you, for your adamantite armor, you're only receiving 20 points of damage instead of 41.
That's nice.
That's your comment? It's nice?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna drop the concentration because I didn't roll for it, but it's also
Oh,
for stealth.
Uh,
All right, now the Minotaur just below Yagwu does the same thing, and hits Yagwu with its axe. Sometime in the near future. Definitely need to work on this level. That level's just killing it. What does my dice say? My dice say it misses. So in this case, it misses. Now it's Elisha's turn.
Alrighty then. Oh yeah. By the way, how can I place down the spiritual weapon myself?
Oh, wait. You should actually just be able to drop in the token then, just by dragging and dropping it. I can
From the spell
from the
list?
list, from the party. It should be in the actor list where you have actors. There you should actually see the spiritual
Oh right.
weapon.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure, sure. Then I will.
Yeah, try it for yourself.
Nope. I mean, it does show me. Does show me when I drag it over the plus sign, but it doesn't drop it in.
Yeah, I can't for some reason as well. It's not working, but don't mind me. It's there. We can do a copy of you, for example. No, there it is. Ah, so many. All
Oh.
of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I guess they just queued up.
Yeah, exactly. So you choose one of them.
This one is the real one. Can I delete them?
No, you can't. I need to do it, but I'm
Alright.
also working on it. Don't worry.
Alrighty. Okay, so that one is dead, that one is dead. Then I will whoa. Token collides with at least one wall. Nice.
Yeah, there are more.
Oh, there's more even stacked on top of each other. No.
Yeah, there are coming more of them.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna attack this one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Sorry. It's a little bit small. Need to make it bigger.
I'm just gonna do a little.
Can I
trick now.
rearrange?
Wait, I'm just gonna do one little trick here that will.
Oh yeah, it's bonus
hopefully not
action.
Reveal everything to you guys, but help you out a bit on the performance side right now. Since we're running into the end of the session anyway, it will probably do an amazing thing. Yes, it rolled and
12.
you did not hit. It misses.
All right, and in that case, I then will whack this guy in front of me with my sorry, with my warhammer. Come on. I'm sorry that this takes so long.
Easy.
Normal roll.
Performance should get better now every second because I'm
11.
still a miss, unfortunately.
And I guess that's. Or no, I will move down. Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, I can't move anymore. I just want to move down, like just still be in range, or so I don't get opportunity attack, but move down so that the Minotaur down here is covered by the Spirit Guardian.
Yeah. Just give it a second.
Yeah.
It's processing. I'm applying fixes as we go.
Did you know that I lack permission to update token in parent
I actually seen this
YTGM1ZCLDB7WU3JC?
one watching the console right now. I got that message.
It doesn't stop.
Yeah. I'm applying fixes there right now. That's probably the reason why it's just freaking out. Poor little pie is working like crazy. And is also a bit overheating. Don't worry. We'll get better.
Make sure it doesn't get too hot because burnt pie isn't delicious.
True. That would be your turn then, right?
Yeah.
I just remember that.
Basically
stuff for
just
now.
walking down a little bit and then
Okay.
that's...
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little.
I would
Okay,
like to do
Skriana, what would you
something,
do?
but well, I'm gonna use this. Did that do any? It's so slow. Cast
Yeah, just
spell
mentioned it will get better.
here.
Yeah, there actually is happening something good. A lightning bolt going somewhere.
Did it go?
Not yet. I just see the damage.
I can't move my character sheet because I lack permission and I can't. It's behind. Fuck! I can't. I can't.
Okay, tell me which one did you actually target? Is it this one and this one, for example?
It's that one. That one.
Ah, that one with lightning bolt. Okay, 37. Dexterity saving throw. Here it comes. It is very... Oh, it actually makes it. Takes half damage, right?
Yeah. I can't do
Half
anything at this
damage.
point anymore. My screen is too full. I can
Half
move this
damage
guy around.
36 is then 18. That then makes it this. Okay. Ah, look what's happening. There is a lightning bolt coming.
My machine will walk, but I physically cannot move it in this madness.
Yeah.
Because it wants to move there, and I also cannot physically press attack. So
Stop complaining. I'm working on it. It's getting better now. I just
not!
I just halved the walls.
It's so much worse.
I'm continuing to halve the walls, and it will get better as soon as I'm done with this. I
Ah.
just need to manage the combat in the middle of all of this.
All right, can I move now? No, I can't. Well, I'll just take the attack action in the meantime,
Okay.
and to hit the one down there, but it doesn't matter anyway. And I'll move later when I actually can.
More walls away. This wall. We don't need those walls here. Those walls. Okay. Okay. Attack action against the same Minotaur.
No, the bottom one. But it
Ah, the
doesn't
bottom one.
matter.
Good. Then, with what do you actually attack?
With my guy, bonus action guy,
Ah,
man.
Yes. Force,
But I
force,
can't
next guy,
move
man.
him.
force empowered rent, huh?
Yeah.
Now let me see if I can still move him. Where is he actually? There. And he wants to go there, probably?
Yes, exactly.
Good.
He wants to
Alright.
move it. Oh, and my spirit guardians are still in the old spot.
Yeah, yes, wait. So now, attacking this one with force empowered rent. There you go. I give it a hit in this case, doing 6 points of damage. Is that okay?
Sure.
Good. Alright. Now we are at a look. Now what you probably need to do is just reload the page real quick, because we should be now at an acceptable performance level.
Cool. That's a turn, though.
Okay, then Minotaur time. It's the one right in front of you who then wants to attack you, which means he needs to do a saving throw. Again, you are warded by your spell. Nothing is happening. That means this one is trying to move to the other side here and maybe gets a shot at Yagu instead next time. Still Yagu's turn now.
Okay. I keep this one over here. Why doesn't... Ah, there we go.
Alright, that's a hit for 7 points. That is a miserable whatever this is. And those one misses as well.
Yep, that's
So we have 7 points of damage. Good. No. Now, okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Good. Owl, supporting somebody?
Yes.
Okay, then now this Minotaur there can't actually really do a thing. Yeah, what could he do? What could he do? He... Oh no, wait, this one there is dead anyway, so he moves here. Let's remove this token. And then
And takes
move-
damage.
Takes damage when it's entering, yes. First saving throw, real quick. Alright. There is the damage. And then still tries to do the great axe at Elisha and is missing you. Brings us to
No target.
this one there. Wait, this one is actually also dead. And then this one there moves. Huh.
He takes damage because the aura is a little bit further down, so he should be in.
Yeah, yeah. Cloud of Daggers is staying there, right?
Yeah, as long as I have my concentration up.
Ah. So he tries to go over here. It's actually that it's still doing a thing, yeah.
So he walked through it.
Yeah, he needs to. There's no other option. But he
So
is
that's-
charging and therefore charging at Yagu. The
But
charge
still
misses,
takes
but
14 points of damage from that.
still taking damage. Yes, correct. And also taking damage from the Spirit Guardians, which makes it... Nobody said that Minotaurs are clever. Alright, Zoya.
How tall is a minotaur?
It's a large creature, so he is tall.
What's that in feet?
Yes.
It's more like, is it in the 15 feet or in the 10 feet range?
In the 10
Probably-
feet range.
Okay,
Yeah, probably
so,
a horse.
so I
horse
will
size.
go down. I will go down 10 feet. And then stab the one right under Zoya.
Okay.
So, boop, boop. Would you please roll? Okay, and I'm gonna reroll the 20. 25 to hit.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
11 them and 11 poison.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna stab him or her or whatever again with the other short sword or not. And I'm gonna go back up 10 feet.
Alright. Just need to quickly move this one away, then adjust your elevation. There, you're 10 feet up.
No,
and this one
I'm
was
till
over
20
there.
feet. I'm till 20 feet up. I was 20 feet up. I
Aha.
went down 10 feet so I could stab the bitch. And then I went 10 feet up again, so I'm still 20 feet up.
Very clever, Zoya.
Just
Good.
poke his head.
Yeah, exactly. All right, this one taking
Do I have
damage.
the high ground? Do I get
again.
advantage if I stab him from above?
So, just okay. Poor little Minotaur is getting more and more damage from the Spirit Guardians and trying to hit Elasha, which is not working. Which then brings us to this guy there, trying the same thing with Yagwu. First time hit, 10 points of damage. There you go.
Why do I see a neon no target every time you do something?
Because I'm not targeting the guys correctly, I just wanted to be a bit quicker now.
I cast a shield on myself.
In this case, you're not getting hit.
That's nice.
That brings us to Elasha. Just wanted to speed things up a little bit.
All
here.
right. Which one does look hurt the most?
This one there. That one is pretty close to be falling apart.
All right. Then I will then first hit him with, or my spiritual weapon will hit him. Yeah, it's bonus
Do the attack.
action. Yes. No spell slot. Normal. I don't get it. I click
That's-
normal and not with advantage, but it still rolls
No,
with
it's
advantage.
automatically set on advantage.
Okay.
That's just
I see.
my workflow there.
Alright, so
no,
18?
Not you. Whoa, wrong one. I just defeated the wrong run. Yes, you killed this one.
Nice. And in that case, whoa. I move up over there. Can you? Oh yeah,
This?
thanks. Yeah. And then I will. I think. Wait, this one I will hit it with my warhammer. Where is it? Every time.
You can pull out stuff into your action bar down below, right? You know that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will do that then.
That's a good hit. You hit the Minotaur for 11 points of damage.
Does that already?
This
Yeah,
time
probably
it
it has
does,
to.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I changed your Warhammer. It does now 2d8 plus stuff.
All right. And that's basically my turn then.
Good. Now, brings us to Skriana.
Take one step back. He can take an attack opportunity if he can make the save.
Yes, he will certainly try. And he is too dumb to do this.
And then I hit him with my ray. No, I don't.
No, you don't.
This ray never hits anything.
It even
and-
says badly misses Minotaur.
It really does it. I don't know. And
Yeah.
then this guy uses his punch.
Force
No,
Empowered
he
Man
doesn't.
Also, not hitting.
Hey, does this scene remind you of anything?
Mm-hmm. It pretty much does, but still, you're not as bad as Zoya. In this game here, you're definitely topped by Zoya. I guess that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Dumb little Minotaur tries to follow you up.
Am I as fast? I rolled 3 natural ones in the past 2 turns.
Well, Zoya did as well some.
Yeah.
He then again tries to overcome your ward. Did I click it?
Well, he went there to hit to Yagu. Oh well.
No, now he's trying to follow you.
Lame.
And still, yeah, he has no luck in hitting you with your ward. That brings us to Yagu. Yagu was
Okay,
covered in
Why is that guy
stuff.
inside me? Yes, okay. Okay, let's start attacking this guy.
Bonk him.
Bonking commencing. use a key. Can I do the flurry of blows from here? Nope, it still just rolls ones. Okay.
Oh wait, that is 1 hit, 2 hit.
Okay. And since I hit him with flurry of blows,
You're trying to stun him.
no, I can't. I don't do the stun.
Aha.
But if it fails a strength, a dex saving throw 15, it falls prone.
Which it does. Falling prone. Poor Minotaur is being knocked from its feet by very nifty little turtle. And that brings us to the owl.
That's the usual owl stuff.
Okay. Now this Minotaur is trying to chase Elisha and hitting you with its axe.
And taking damage.
Yes, of course, I will do this. in a second. Why is it
Sorry,
not
I just
rolling
like-
for me anymore? It's just my stuff is not rolling anymore for whatever reason. Now I need to reload. Just wait. I'll do a physical d20, which shows a 9, therefore it misses you, so you lucky there. And in the meantime, I can now apply the damage to that. Everything is shifted. Why is everything shifted? Did it shift for you as well?
Not particularly.
Yeah, you are somehow... You belong down there, and this guy belongs down here. Okay. Now the damage is that. Okay. That spirit guardians are working their way literally through the minotaurs. And that brings us then to this guy there. Also trying to attack Elisha. Great axe. Now it starts to roll again. Yay! Alright, it misses you. And then this is now Zoya's turn.
I will again go down 10 feet from where I am and stab the Minotaur from above.
Okay.
And I'm gonna reroll that one because I don't like that one.
Okay. That's a hit now. Okay. That's a dead Minotaur.
Oops. Well, I'm not gonna roll it again. So 10. I'm gonna move here. Then stab this one with the other short sword. Or
That
try.
missed.
Then I'm gonna move 10 feet up again.
So you're still on 20 feet, huh?
Yes, I'm still on 20 feet.
That's a very nice trick that you learned there. Okay, the prone Minotaur is standing up. And with all fours tries to hit the Yagwu. And misses. Brings us to Elisha.
Alright. I will then use my spiritual weapon. Like, it would move over if I could actually move it and attack that Minotaur there. 8 probably misses.
Yes.
And I will just move around over here and attack it with my Warhammer. 15?
Yes.
Yes, hit. Yes, miss.
Yes. Yes. All right. That's some damage there. That guy is.
Wouldn't this
Attack.
aura move with Elisha?
Yes, if I would have
Normally.
attached it. But I will move it manually. Don't worry.
Yeah, I will learn how to do
Oh,
it.
that's,
So
that's the wrong one.
That was my thing. That's still up
Yeah.
there. Yay.
Oh, this
Am I
one belongs
supposed to
there.
see 3 spiritual weapons just flying around?
yes.
No. but yes,
No, but yes. Okay.
yes, exactly. No,
There's
but
only
yes.
one, but there are three
Fair.
on the.
Where are they actually? They disappeared from me.
There's one on Zoya,
Yeah?
one to her right, and one southeast. Yes.
No, they disappeared from me. But anyway, we are close to
And I can't
ending this
delete
now
them.
for today, and I will do a lot of
Fog.
fixing and optimizations now.
There's fog.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Skriana, your turn.
I would like this man to make me a con save. Will probably succeed because it's a con save.
That's an HRC
Fails.
save.
Well, it takes 4 damage. Isn't that great?
It's,
And
it's
has
absolutely amazing
disadvantage
damage.
on the next weapon attack it makes.
Good. Okay. Is that your turn? No.
Yeah.
Force
No,
empowered.
this
Rend.
does. Yes, exactly. You're correct. 19. It might actually hit this
hits.
one. Cool. 8 damage.
Okay. Now this one there has a disadvantage on its next attack, but he does need to do his saving throw anyway in order to attack you, which he finally makes. Now he can actually at least do the attack
I can attack at disadvantage.
at disadvantage.
Unless he dies of the damage.
And he rolls a 10 and does not hit. So
Why did that remove health from me?
yeah, because I
Nice.
fucked up my own workflow. Don't worry. I can apply this. Yes, this is now better. Good. Now it's Yaku's turn.
Okay, I continue hitting the one that's right in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Incredible hit. He's dead.
Oh.
Don't
Okay.
don't worry.
Okay, then I can move. Well, if it's dead with a first hit, then I can just move over here and continue the pummeling. Ah! Okay,
What?
It's my
What?
turn times 3 apparently. And that just
Times
destroyed
3?
my ears.
You can change the volume.
I mean, no, the volume's fine, but it just started chaining together. That's
Oh, okay. Well.
okay. So I start hitting the other guy,
That's a hit.
and then yes.
That's also a hit. And that's also a hit.
Great. And then again, it's a dexterity 15, or it's not prone.
Okay. No, of course he fails. Boop, he's prone.
Great.
Now we're gonna skip the owl, and it's the turn of the prone minotaur, who takes enough damage to then also go dead because the spirit guardian's already finishing him off.
Yay!
And that is then Zoya's turn.
Okay, wait. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I have 15 left. I got down 10 feet. And I'm gonna try to stab him with the... Oh, with the poison sword, yes. That's 21.
That's a hit.
That's shit damage. But... And 5 poison. And then I'm gonna try and stab him again.
No. You
Oh
don't.
well. Well, I said I try. Then I go up 5 feet. So I'm at 15 feet.
Alright, Elasha, your turn.
Alright, okay. Then I will hit. Nope, not vampiric touch. I will hit it with my spiritual weapon again. 14.
Nope.
And then I will just whack it with my warhammer.
Nope.
Nice.